I'm saying hello, everybody. Welcome back to Paranormasight. Hi, maybe the final episode, maybe.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome back to the almost basically maybe final ending. Yep,
We'll
that's
see.
true.
So,
We'll see.
Saba said something before we started stream, which is like, man, it'd be awesome if this series continued and there was like more international mythology instead of it just being Japan. And obviously, we know why.
I think they're doing it really well.
We know why it's specifically Japan, because Square Enix is obviously a Japanese company.
Yeah.
However, do you really think that they're introducing the fucking Lunar Light family to not go into European mythology soon?
Hey, that would be great, because what I was saying is that they've done such a great job, and I love the amount of effort, and I think just everything, I'm like, yo, you can expand your horizons if you want. I think they could do fantastic for almost any mythos diving in to it, because I do love Japanese, don't get me wrong, and even more Japanese is fine, but I'm like, yo brother, there's some really cool other stuff you could look into as well.
Like, I'm even just thinking about like Native American, like first peoples type mythology, completely different landmass, but it's still fundamentally the same thing, you know? And I don't know, it's just like, you gotta be careful, obviously, because there's certain aspects of this that you can't really touch upon, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. You can, like, imagine like Game 5 is like in India, and it's like, what the fuck? You know, Cersei, Lunar Light, and fucking, I don't know, someone else from the Paranormal Investigation Bureau or whatever.
I think that
go to India to solve like the Kalima curse.
India, Scotland, you know, a bunch of other stuff. I think it's like
France, continental Europe, the British Isles.
As long as it plays
South America, Africa.
What is it?
Australia. Oh my God, Australia would be so good.
Their narratives, right? Because it's just like, unfortunately, I mean, because it is Square Enix, I think they should be more willing to just go, because I know there's a whole bunch of like socially, like, people are very particular about how they want to portray certain things, and it's like, okay,
well, so like,
as long as it fits their narrative here, you know, because
like an example would be like, I think this is totally fine, right? Because Japan is still a spiritual nation, but it's not necessarily as quintessential. Where, like, imagine they do a game where it takes place in, like, I don't know, the Louisiana Bayou or whatever, and a big part about it is like, oh, voodoo, right? Well, voodoo is still an active religion, and you could like by making it like this mechanical, fantastical thing, you could piss a lot of people off. But then again, you could do the same thing with Christianity and Buddhism and stuff like that.
The thing
I don't know.
It's unfortunate, and it's just like it's like things are both good and bad, right? But unfortunately, some people don't want to hear any criticism of anything, and it's like technically you don't have to criticize per se, but like let's say for example for the Louisiana thing, if you want to bring up the idea of like tales that have let's say, for example, these oral traditions or whatever actually came from somewhere else, but they were changed in the new place, but the old place, those tales died out. Then that would be like a really fascinating concept about like these tales actually came from somewhere else, but in that other place now that doesn't exist, and it still lives on here.
Sure.
That's an interesting concept. But I don't know whether or not people would find like that upsetting or not, you know? Like I would not know, at least in that instance.
Like, because the thing I guess that I'm trying to get at is that I feel like largely post-internet society, I guess we're in the internet, we're not post-internet, but like post-internet society, you just have to make sure you're not wearing another culture as a costume. You know what I mean? Like, don't just choose to do X, Y, and Z because, like, oh, it'd be really interesting. Do it because you have, like, an infatuation with the subject matter, which, like, they clearly have an infatuation.
Is what you're saying.
What?
Doing it because it's interesting is like you have to be like this, because that's the thing, because if you're gonna like put first of all, because like we can never understand people's full intent, but it's like we should encourage people to start off even with a bit of interest, because it's like if you're already gonna kind of chide people being like, oh well, you're not interested enough in this.
No, that's not. No. You're going a little too far. I'm talking about the stuff where like in the 90s and even modern day Japan, they love the like fucking like big feather dress Native American depictions and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. No,
That's
so
the
when I'm
type of
just
stuff
thinking
I'm talking about, where it's like, I think
yeah.
this is really cool, when in actuality it's a caricature of something that's supposed to have meaning. You know what I mean? And you start getting into stuff like that.
But
That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying like you're wearing a costume, not literally a costume, but like you're like, oh, this is my perception of what this culture is, as opposed to actually engaging with the culture and seeing what it actually is. But anywho,
yeah, that's really fine. And like you mentioned, anyway, these guys, with the amount of effort they've even put into this, like, this is gold star, man. So I
very
think
much so. They clearly have an infatuation with Japanese mythology. I can't imagine why. But something I wanted to bring up. I thought about it yesterday after stream. So right now, the true ending that we're going for is we're trying to prevent the Kamishima tragedy, right?
We're trying to resolve the raging waves and to catch Kikuko from murdering
Kikuko from murder, right? Well, so but that's what. But what I'm saying is that in the bad ending, we don't do either of those things, right? Does that qualify? Like, we don't know, but like, would that hypothetically qualify for a new curse?
What do you mean? Like, once everything's been like destroyed, like a new curse emerges?
Well, I'm saying, like, curses come from negative spiritual energy and like long-standing grudges and stuff. Like, Wakamura survived. Like, could you imagine if like the Wakamura family? Because remember, the curses are more powerful when they're isolated to like a specific location. So imagine like 2-3 generations from now, the Wakamura curse like still exists because of the grief that they felt during the Kamishima tragedy.
I don't know what qualifies into making a curse, but it could. I mean, possibly. Like, you just had, like, technically, it's not even the Hike clan's curse. It's just one dude.
Right. It's like one, but which is also nuts. Because it's like, okay, so it's this guy who felt so strongly about the desecration of his family, but he also didn't receive any appeasement because no one knew who the fuck he was. So his hatred was able to turn into like a curse that was able, because once again, there's got to be a curse stone or something, right? Because that's the only way that you can keep these things like perpetual in a way. But at the same time, like, I don't know, if I walk up to like a family and I push the mom off a cliff, does the kid get a curse later? Like, does the kid?
You're now getting into like rules of who's allowed.
No, but
to
I
curse
know.
and
But the thing is that this universe has established some sort of rules in the past of like, oh, tragedy can befall curses, which is really interesting, right? And it's even stronger and more likely when it's relegated to a specific location. Kamishima is an island community that experiences a collective trauma from the bad ending, and I'm genuinely like, dude, is there like in a hypothetical alternate universe, is there a Kamishima curse that then becomes a curse stone that then someone uses? I mean,
they
for
could
whatever
totally
reason.
do something like that. That would be kind of fun too. The idea of like a disaster, someone like, it wasn't a game in of itself, but you could say like someone. Something happened and a disaster happened and now new curses have started popping up. That could be cool too,
right? Like, oh, like even like I mean, once again, we kind of talked about it before, but like, could you imagine what it would be like to be like, oh, this is the like the Fukushima curse, and it's from the Fukushima like nuclear disaster, and it's like, that makes sense, that's located at a specific location, and it was a huge tragedy. So it's like, now I'm like damn,
it is kind of interesting, because it's like, when you think of like all these curses or the curses that we've seen, they usually have come from like this mythological or like historical
they're usually
lens.
like super old. Yeah,
which I think is fun, because it adds an element of like, it's so old, like you can't really, things were so different back then. It's like, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. But the idea of it's kind of like, I don't know how I described it. It feels more like back in the day, feels more fantastical than like modern era, because we have so much tech. But it's like, you could. I don't see why not, I guess.
But then again, I think that would also be a really interesting like world building sort of thing. If it's like, oh, actually, as we as a like global society like started moving away from a faith-based thing to more of a science-based thing, we just didn't have the connection to like the spiritual as much anymore, which is both good and bad because it means we don't get blessings, but we also don't get fucking cursed. So it's like, I don't know, that'd be kind of interesting.
Well, then you start getting into, if you want curses, then you start getting into World of Horror level stuff where it's like people over the telephone or like the TV.
But that's what I'm saying though, is that I want to know, I like, because I don't know. It's kind of like what I said. I said I went to go see Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Pretty good movie, by the way. But the one of the things that I was talking about afterwards, one of the people that I went to go see it with, was that I think that's what makes. I think that's how you can tell when a fiction is like really, really not even just intriguing, but like has a lot of depth to it, where I am now going nuts speculating about like, oh my god, what about all this other stuff within the world? Like, and maybe this is stuff that they just haven't discovered yet or whatever. Whereas like, there's a lot of fictions where it's like, it's very rigid, I guess. Like there's not really a whole lot to explore in terms of like the thought space. And I don't know, man. I love this game. I love this series. I really like the fact that we got a second one is a miracle, and I can only hope for 98 more.
I agree. I can only hope for 98 more too.
Oh, right.
Okay, so yeah, we started. Oh, yes!
Oh, relation to no one. Mimicking minus? Menace?
Hill Mina. Menace.
Maybe it is menace.
I said it and I'm dead now.
Is it the Hill Mena? Okay, sure.
Yeah, but I think it's supposed to be like a thing. It plays off of like menace. So
I can see
Menace.
I can see that. I can see that for this. I just never heard of a Mina or a Mena before. Anyway, a chirpy and cheerful member of the Blues Brutal Beaks hoodlum band, having taken a liking to Tit for Tat and his rambunctious ways, he spends his time regaling anyone who will listen with tales of Tit for Tat's exploits, made all the more colorful by his skill at mimicry, a habit which has only contributed to the diminutive delinquent's infamy. Okay.
That's funny. He just talks a lot. So far, I think my favorite, because I do love Tit for Tat. I would be probably part of that gang.
I love Albatross Boss so much. I love how he's just stupid. He's just a big guy who is dumb.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Was this always here?
No, Mortisato. No.
About to say, but it's literally inaccessible. Oh, but this is the sacrifice. So I wonder if this is like an alternate option, like don't go to the or do go to the dock or whatever.
Yeah, so we can catch who that is.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do Avi. I want to get right into it with voice acting. That one does not respond.
It says I was like, yeah, I was just waiting for you to click on it.
They find themselves unable to gain any information.
God. I have to go wash my face, but it's okay. I think I'm okay. A bird.
Well, so much for that. Even after everything we went through, we got nothing to show for it. It's almost astounding how little we've managed to learn. Like some reverse miracle.
Worse, I think rumors spread and now everyone is avoiding us.
This is a pickle. Can't even bring up mermaids without the islanders looking at me like some odd foreigner who lost his marbles. And for some reason, mentioning Mare Minakuchi makes things even worse. Did people hate her or something? Just hearing her name makes them recoil with undisguised disgust.
Yes, I noticed that too, though your way of asking probably didn't help much. Well, how about we take a break from investigating and go for a little sightseeing instead? Seems like there's a shrine and a lighthouse around here, so we might as well drop by.
Lighthouse is where we meet
I think, because I'm still waiting for when they will
Azami.
use a... Yeah, I'm still waiting for that part.
That would be the lighthouse, right? Count me in.
I think so.
To be honest, the way people are treating us has started to bum me out. Anyway, heading to the lighthouse to unwind a bit wouldn't be such a bad idea. Let's go to the jetty. No, we must go to the jetty, and that's that.
What? Don't scare me like that. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
The waves of my yearning soul keep crashing against my chest, insisting I seek out the shore.
Right, sure. The usual, then. Is she suspecting that we're here?
That we, the, like, entity are here? Maybe.
Yes.
Because it's like...
That'd be crazy.
Because, like, once again, the other time we were able to, like, influence the story in that sort of way was when Avi was like, I saw this at the bottom of the ocean. And she's like, what? What are you talking about?
In the previous one, didn't someone catch on that they were acting a little weird? Like, why am I thinking these thoughts or something? Or is that...
Something like that? I don't remember. It
Zach's like a cat who has seen
you have to flip the turtle, dude. If you don't flip the turtle, what are you even doing? Come on,
playing
man.
the video game?
Come on, man. I just want to turn it around. There we go.
Spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh, this wasn't. We were in a different area.
Right. Oh, looks like we got
Is she
ourselves a
gonna-
spunky young lady here. Maybe we should have a word with her. Maybe I could woo her and convince her to not slaughter everybody.
So she's come back. The timelines are a little off. So she's come back.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Okay. The first message Adrian has sent me in for fucking ever is literally just a Miley Cyrus custom Magic the Gathering card, where I thought it was gonna be Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus as like the two different forms of the card, but no, it's Miley Cyrus and then horrific insect aberration.
Oh my god.
That's really good, man. Horrific insect aberration. All right, this could be our last chance. Let's give it a shot.
Excuse me, could we speak with you for a moment?
Cersei, no. There's no way she'll want to talk to us if we're that forward.
Oh, I remember she was really interested in seeing foreign visitors too, right?
Was it her?
I think it was her. She was like, oh my gosh, foreign visitors, come back and talk to me if you see them.
Maybe. I'll believe
Maybe
you.
in this timeline. Well, no, it's not true. I wonder if
Once
you can
again,
just,
I
like,
think it would be
commit
awesome if she
lead.
falls in love with Avi, and Avi's like, hey, let's not commit murder.
Murder. Foreign visitors? How unusual. And your names are Avi and Cersei? Welcome to Kamishima. My name is Kikuko, and I'm an Amo diver.
Pleasure to meet you, Kikako. Kikako, an Amo diver. Such a pleasure to meet a charming young lady in a place like this. Blush, blush, blush.
Charming young lady, you say? Oh my. Well, now you're allowed to ask me anything you like.
Kamishima is saved by the power of DILF energy. Quick, look for birds.
She's like, wait, even better, a foreigner. This jetty something. Jet planes.
We don't read the inspections.
No jet planes. Structures of something. So once again, it's the mirrors, but it's not the mirrors?
I think it's like if you catch the shadow in the mirror, you have been marked or something.
But technically, Tsukasa didn't do that.
Well, they might have. They might just not have noticed, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
No.
That's a lot of people who've died.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people who had mirrors on them like the entire day. I don't know. This may be a bit out of nowhere, but you don't happen to know anything about mermaids, do you?
Huh? Mermaids?
Oh, so you do know something.
When you say mermaids, you mean mermaids, right? The mythical creatures?
Precisely, the very same. Rumor has it that this island houses some kind of secret connection to mermaids, but I haven't been able to ascertain whether or not this is true. So tell me, any mermaid secrets about? Just tell me.
I think you should always, like, first say, I'm a fantasy writer. Because I feel like...
It does help smooth over why he's weird.
Yes. Are you saying you really came all the way out here just to look for mermaids?
More or less. So any information you may have would be a huge help.
Sorry, I don't really have anything for you, but I do happen to be a little interested in mermaids myself.
Fantastic. Another fan entranced by the mysterious.
They say that eating the flesh of a mermaid will grant you immortality, right?
I wonder if this is like a super common thing in Japan lore, because like I
mean, I even knew that, like, from all my reading, that, like, yeah, immortality and mermaids are a thing.
Like, because I, like, straight up, I knew about, like, the tears turning into pearls. Like, that's what I knew.
Let me tell you, I knew more about immortality in mermaids than I knew about the pearl tears, okay? Let me just say that. I don't know if that's helpful, but...
Okay, well...
I feel like it pops up more often in, like, mermaid stories as well. Like, manga
I guess I haven't read a lot of mermaid stories. That's right. Perhaps you could, you'd perhaps be interested in immortality as well.
I guess so. Oh, for her sponsor father person. Not for myself, though.
Oh? Items. A business card. I'm gonna show it to you to remind you who you're, it's crazy that we just have the Tama Tobacco on us right now.
I mean, from other people's perspective, it's just a small wooden box.
Unless you know what it is.
'Tis true. So you mentioned that this island has some sort of connection to mermaids.
More than just a little interested, are you? Well, in fact, right here in Issei Bay, there used to be.
Why is he just so willing to speak?
Because we're not secret agents.
God dang it. Wow, so mermaids used to live on this Taishima place? So you think there may still be some clues here in Kamishima that will lead you to the mermaids in Ryugu?
Nail on the head, and right on the button.
Unfortunately, I can't say that I've heard any mermaid stories on this island before.
Pity. You're lying to me. So you're an active Ama diver then? Are there many young divers these days?
Not really. The younger generation doesn't really go for diving anymore. It just makes more sense to pursue higher education.
I see. It's a real shame to see such a long-standing tradition slowly fade away.
Well, it is quite dangerous after all. Can't really blame them for choosing a safer option. Just the other day, I heard 2 Ama divers went missing around Toba.
Oh.
Our faults!
Literally, both of them are our fault, and that's so fucked.
Speaking of Ama divers... Hey. I heard Ama divers have a legend that if you go diving around here, there's a chance a Tomakazuki might emerge from the depths.
Ah, Cersei, enough with the ghost stories.
Ha 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 ha. You sure know a lot, don't you? You're right. It's a well-known legend. Not that I've seen it with my own eyes or anything. Don't know anyone else who has either. Huh? Maybe your Seimin and Domin symbols have kept you safe. Oh, those? I don't have any. I don't really go in for that superstitious stuff. Are you really okay without them? I think it's no more than an old tradition meant to remind us not to forget our gratitude and respect towards the sea. Which, I mean, that sounds nice. I mean, if it's just a couple of symbols, Yeah, I guess. All those old-fashioned rules and traditions, don't you think it's time for some reform? But isn't free diving close to a Shinto ritual in spirit? Isn't showing reverence and offerings to the sea god crucial? Oh, you're pretty devout for a foreigner. I'm impressed. But I believe it's exactly because of tedious customs like that one that young people are losing interest in diving. We should keep up with the times, otherwise there's no way this tradition will survive.
Well, that's very level-headed thinking.
Maybe it's because I'm part of the so-called new generation. Some people don't like my attitude, but I get the job done. As in murdering people. Some of the young divers go to high school on the mainland and then work as AMA divers when they return home. I guess there's also that guy who just started working as an AMA diver here. I saw him earlier.
I didn't realize men could become AMA divers too.
I mean, it's not like it's forbidden. It is pretty rare, though. This is the first time I've ever seen it happen.
Interesting.
Once again, like, no evident, like, what is it, clues here that she's a psycho.
But I think that's because she's really good at it, right?
Yeah, like, I don't understand, like, clearly, I don't know where...
Like, I don't, like, I need more context for why she's so willing to fucking slaughter tons of people.
Her reasoning for wanting to, like, maybe update traditions, like, oh, that's reasonable, but where the frick who flipped her switch of, like, okay, I'm upset for justified reasons too, because of that I'm just gonna murder everyone.
Right? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's something along the lines of, like maybe she right here does not have the curse stone, right? Well, no. No, because we heavily implied that she already had it already with that scene prior when she was out on the boat. I don't know, because I'm just wondering, like, because the whole point of the EK curse is that it's, like, just pure hatred, right? So maybe that's, like, a thing where, like, when she gets cursed, it, like, just really exacerbates her already, like, dormant hatred, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. All right, actually, there's someone we're looking for on this island. Would you mind if I ask you about them?
Sure. Who is it?
A woman named Mare Minakuchi.
Ah.
See, that's exactly how everyone else around here has been reacting when we ask about her.
No, it's just, I'm sorry, but that woman died in an accident at sea 5 years ago.
Ah, yes, we are very well aware she passed away.
Huh? Then why do you ask?
Did she leave anything behind? Or was there perhaps someone who was close to her? Anything like that?
Sorry, I've got no idea. No one on this island really knew her?
Except for the grandmother who was very close to her?
And her son?
Right? Like, okay, we're gonna keep going, but I don't know. Okay, like...
Okay, well, there we go. Although her son has just returned to the island. Actually, the guy I was talking about earlier, the new AMA diver, that's her son.
Her son, you say? Now it's getting interesting. We'd certainly like to meet him. You know where he is.
Do you like just tiny Cersei?
Barely visible Cersei.
Sorry, no idea, but he's got to be somewhere around the island. His name is Yuza Minakuchi. I'll give you his home address. You might find him there.
We're gonna talk to his grandmother. Wow, thank you. This is invaluable information.
I think that's about it. Oh, never mind, there's more.
By the way, you would happen to know why everyone is frantically dodging our questions about Mare Minakuchi, would you? Was she such a terrible person?
It's something people don't really like to talk about. She didn't fit in much with the other islanders. No one really knew much about her either. Why are you so interested in her anyway?
Well, this is kind of a secret, but it seems that Mare Minakuchi had some sort of connection to the mermaid.
Huh? You don't say. I see, so that's why. Is she bringing up him asking, or her Yuza asking her, Kikuko about stuff?
Maybe.
Not really. It's just that I always thought she was a little off, almost as though she wasn't actually human. But she was, right? She just so happened to be a descendant.
She was a descendant. As far as we know, mermaids are literally a creature that exists in this world.
Yeah, I just don't think. I'm not sure.
I don't think she was.
Whether or not her mom is.
Well, because otherwise, well, actually,
because the depressed suicidal mermaid chick.
Yeah, why would she
human.
would also be a mermaid, right? Or
yeah,
maybe not.
So that just doesn't make sense for her to make. Yeah, so like that's why I'm like, she is human.
Well, because to be fair, there is technically a Batman argument here where we've never seen Mari and the mermaid in the same room at the same time.
Well, we've never seen the mermaid overall. So
Excuse you, we've seen one mermaid in the form of a curse ghost.
In the title. No, we've also seen one in the title screen.
Right, but I don't think the title. I think the title screen is just what the popular, like, depiction is, right? Like, I don't think it's.
Well, we've seen fish mermaid. She isn't the. Well, that's weird, right? Because technically speaking, they were saying human mermaids. I thought were supposed to be like the
human mermaids are the real creature. Fish mermaids are the ones that are affected by the forgotten fish curse.
Yeah, but then if you remember the curse stone image, that looked like a fish mermaid.
The cursed? No. It was like mostly it had arms and shit.
I didn't remember seeing arms, but
let's
maybe
see
in the curses.
I have no idea where it would be.
It's
curse stones. Curse of the Forsaken Fish.
There's like no arms.
Oh no, you're right. I guess she did. I just
remember seeing her face and then like the fish.
Huh. And then horns.
Now I can't tell whether or not this is just her hatred, like the image of like her hatred that's warped her, so it looks like.
I'm gonna
curse,
Google something real quick. What was the first one called? It was like the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo, right?
Yeah. Like the cursed vision normally I feel like shows you what happens to you. Like it's kind of like an amalgamation of like the spirit and like what the spirit does to you. So that's why I was like,
7 Mysteries of Hanjo.
Once again, everyone, this is a really good freaking game. I love this series of games. It's fan-freaking-tastic.
The one-sided read. They don't have any fucking pictures. I want the pictures of, like, what you see when the...
Just say the cursed vision or cursed echo vision or something.
I am looking at it already.
That's what it's called. It's called Curse Echo.
So, this one's a little girl with, like, the... I mean, it looks exactly like the fucking ghost that we saw underwater. Let me see. Like, because I remember I remember the one where it's just, like, a guy on fire, right?
Yeah, I do remember that. So, in that case, look, that's, like... Well, he was also burned up, so...
right, the guy who died in the story also got burned up. So it's hard to... Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just... This does not look like what the... Like, because the thing is that we've seen a couple mermaid mummies at this point, and they typically... it looks like they're like codfish or something, right? Yeah. No, because that's that. Where's the... Because we definitely had... Maybe
no,
not.
It's not Tomokazuki.
Sorry. Mockingbirds! No.
Can you believe? Look how much Mockingbirds we still have left, Zach.
I know, man. We've already missed a couple in terms of, like, finding them in chapters, which I don't understand how that's possible.
Because we've looked basically at every opportunity, and it's not like every single time someone's moved, we look at it.
Correct. Yeah.
But I mean, if you recall the last one, it was something weird, like, oh, once everything was done, then you had to go back to certain locations.
That is true.
Oh. Please, camera, you see my eyes?
You see my eyes?
Weirdly blinky. Why are you blinking so weirdly?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find it.
I think it's okay for right now.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just, I don't know. I just wanted... It just feels weird. Anyway. What the fuck are you talking about?
More.
So you're saying Mari might not have been human after all? That she was actually a mermaid?
Huh? No way! I was just joking. That has something to joke about. She was kind of weird, sure, but a mermaid? That's a bit far-fetched, don't you think?
Right. Okay, so we're all done with you.
Are there any birds? She's the most approachable of all the people we've talked to by far. Maybe this time we'll actually learn something.
It's a little sad to be this happy just because someone finally agreed to talk to us.
I wonder who's to blame for all this.
Oh, you're saying it's my fault? That's bullshit. What the hell?
The bird? Now look real close, Zach.
There are no birds.
Are you sure?
Yes. There are no birds, I promise you. Behold a bird.
Because normally, like, they're all kind of far. Normally they tend to be closer, so... That's a bummer. I completely forgot about the still-tied mirror. Oh my god. We're literally talking to the worst person ever to bring this up with.
Yeah, but we don't know that. Oh, right, I just remembered. There is a particular mirror on this island that we've been looking for.
Oh, she's gonna be like, mirrors? I have mirrors. Take my mirrors. A mirror, you say? Well, well, you've come to the right woman.
Oh, you know it. Luck's finally on our side. Oh my god. Evil eyes.
That you're talking about this? Ta-da!
Goodness, that's the cutest mirror I have ever seen.
This is the famous Kamishima souvenir, the Kamishimaru hand mirror. I had no idea it'd become so famous.
No way. Could this be the still-tied mirror?
Definitely not.
Right.
Oh, this isn't the one you're after? Ah, well, since you have seemed to taken a liking to it, I'd still love to let you have it. Consider it a memento of our meeting today.
Why?
You're gonna die.
No, right, but, like, why? Why, like, I don't understand what is broken in her. That it's like, it's not even just like, ah, fuck the island now. Now it's like, oh, no, these people, foreigners that I just met, need to die.
Well, it's like hard to remember. She can choose who to put it on. This could be a ploy to either just be able to get as many people as she possibly can in case she wants to do something, like leverage. Or it's like kind of weird, but she also does enjoy these mirrors and handing out these mirrors.
Maybe, I guess. It's just, I don't know. You know where I'm coming from with this, where it's just like, I don't I don't understand her motivation enough yet. Like, oh god, how fucked up would it be if, like, in a chapter or two, a fifth timeline opens up and it's Kikuko, and it's like, oh my god, now we have to learn all her shit.
What pushed her off the edge?
That's cheating, right?
They would have no reason not to accept.
Why on earth would we not accept? Right?
Yeah. Of course, here you go. You take one too, Cersei.
Fantastic! You can't beat free!
Thank you.
Anyway, what we're actually looking for is a bronze mirror.
A bronze mirror? You mean the type you see in history books?
Probably. Something like that.
No, I can't say I know anything about that.
You know who does know something about that? The old lady that we're going to be seeing in 2 minutes. Shame.
Do we have it on us? I've never heard anything about a bronze mirror on this island.
It's literally
Kamishimaru.
called Kamishimaru. All right, well, we're done.
I think it'd be crazy. Now, like, Yuza says we need to throw away the hand mirror, so I feel like there's some validity to that. But it's like, what if the mirror is actually a red herring? Like, there is something else that exists.
I mean, it's entirely
That'd be kinda
possible,
crazy.
but it's like people who have seen you within the past 24 hours. Like, oh, that's fucking bullshit. that's a crazy powerful ability. What are you talking about?
Yep. Or it's like using the name, like you said, Taishima, using the name Taishima, or it's like having a mirror
But then
and saying Taishima.
But Sato
you know?
almost got attacked. Remember, she was just standing on the south beach using the mirror to look around behind her. She almost got attacked, stopped it. She didn't say Taishima. She couldn't even see.
No, well,
she
don't
couldn't
forget. You don't even
Ichimaru or
know. You
whatever.
don't know whether or not it was going to be used on her. That's the only thing. Like, she was there, but I'm not sure. I mean, why would it show up if it wasn't going to try to attack you, though?
No.
Okay, I think we gotta go.
I literally can't move. Like, there's, like, I can't do anything.
Can you look at Cersei again?
Nope.
Because I thought I didn't see a check mark. What is happening? Think again, maybe? What? Huh?
Because she already
Is
knew.
that the Tamate bottom? But I didn't realize we were just pulling it out.
What? Yeah, I'm about to say, what the fuck?
Sorry, I just happened to notice.
You're evil as shit.
And judging by your, I think she's gonna kill us right now to take
I think
it.
she's gonna kill us right now. Damn it, I didn't think it'd be
think she
that
is.
noticeable.
A glimpse alone shouldn't have given away that it was the Tamatebako. My initial guess was just the bluff, but Avi's reaction confirmed it.
Shit! Damn it! Cersei, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Now she's evil.
Kikuko, why the interest in the Tamatobacco?
It's some kind of ancient mermaid treasure, right?
Ah, you are well informed.
Would you be willing to hand it over to me? I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Uh-huh?
You see, I know someone who's ridiculously rich and in search of eternal life. They'd be willing to pay a small fortune for that thing. They'll offer the kind of money you probably only get to see once in a lifetime. So what'd you say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
Avi? Hey, much more than some third-rate writer like yourself could... We didn't even tell her we were a writer, right?
Did she...
Like,
Are we gonna call that out? This game has been very good with the writing.
I don't know what you could possibly need the Tamatobacco for anyway, but wouldn't you like to move up in the world? See, that's the thing. I underestimated her a little bit, I guess, which, once again, good on the writing, where it's like, she actually probably knows everything that's happening on this island. I just thought maybe she wouldn't care, like she's just following orders, but like...
I guess I just don't understand. Because once again, my thought is that it's like she and what's his face, the other guy, the marketing guy, Ikoma, thank you. I still subscribe to the theory that her and Ikoma are supposed to like take over after whatever the old man, right? So it's like in her mind, these people are all stepping stones for me to finally live the life that I deserve. But at the same time, like, what the fuck? It's like straight up. Does she just have, like, is she just a sociopath? Where she's just at the drop of a hat, she's able to just go into like evil Kikuko mode?
Or maybe she's just like broken. That she's just like, this is what she lives for now. She's living for trying to get out.
Listen, people, this is what happens to women if they don't get married by 28. They become evil. Don't forget this. I believe I understand your offer, Kikuko. But my answer is no, not a chance. No way, no how. It's never been about the money. It's about the thrill, the adventure.
Adventure?
Exactly. Embarking on a journey to unravel the secret of the mermaid's immortality. What better adventure could a man ask for? You may call me a romantic, and that's what I am, an adventurer at heart.
You've totally lost me. You're throwing this chance away for some childish adventure?
You wouldn't understand. I put my life on the line to find a mermaid. I'm not handing the box over.
I see. Seems like there's no reasoning with you. All right. This conversation is over. It's a shame, but I gave you a chance.
Huh? Don't get me wrong, I'd still love to ask you some more things. Yes! Okay.
Jeez, I'm just out here killing. Okay, well, now we gotta go back and make sure they don't
We gotta
take
say
the
no
thing.
to the mirror, but then she's gonna be like, why would you say no? It hurts so much. It hurts so much for talking.
It should end.
Correct.
Yeah, Arno Barnum is dead. Okay, time to go back. I mean, I wasn't expecting an immediate confrontation. Oh.
Oh my, it seems you met with a rather unpleasant. This is merely conjecture on my part, but things seem to be going quite smoothly right up until Kikuko's true nature was exposed. The only one who could stop Kikuko from committing those murders is Mr. Barnum, after all. What?
Interesting. Why?
However, well, because we're going to turn into a fish.
Oh, like we can kill her, I guess, first. Yeah.
However, it appears you were holding on to something that gave her the upper hand. Right, the fucking mirror.
I mean, we know it's the mirrors. Yeah.
From the moment to stand up again.
I mean, because the thing is, we knew, but obviously, like taking the... Wait a minute, just get rid of the mirror.
Pass me your hand mirror you received earlier.
Oh, sure.
Take that, and some of this. Kikuko's like, fuck.
Oh, it'd be so much easier if you had it. Why? That's
Dude,
weird.
this is fucking scary.
Why'd you suddenly throw away the mirror? This would have been so much easier.
Oh, the mirror. I don't know. I just felt like the right thing to do. Why'd you ask?
Are things not going as planned?
She's just gonna pull out her own hand mirror or something, right? I'm not sure what's going on, but I feel like we might have just narrowly escaped danger. Sounds like if we had the mirror on us, she would have been able to steal the Tamatabako. I'd like to get more information out of her, but it seems as though she's plotting something. She absolutely, like, it is so psychotic to me that she is, like, we are
Like,
literally just sitting in front of a murderer.
We didn't even start off from the point where we accepted the mirrors. We started off from this point, which I also
Once
think
again,
is
because
very
I
fun.
think that if we had said no, she would be like, why? Come on, it's free.
Yeah. Or Arna would have been like, why am I saying no? It's free stuff.
Right, exactly. Something along those lines. And that's kind of interesting, because that's kind of like the same puzzle as from the first game. Remember when we had the lighter on us, where we needed it for one thing, so that way we could see the guy in the dark without dying, but then we also needed to throw it away in a different thing, because it could create fire, which would set us on fire. Right?
Yeah. Ugh.
So why don't you enlighten us? Who told you about the Tamatabako?
Who knows? Think you'll get it out of me with that attitude?
She hasn't given up on the Tamatabako. Even the waves look heavy with tension.
Can't we just leave?
She's just
How about we
psychotic.
think? How about we think about this?
I was gonna talk to Cersei.
We have to talk to Cersei. Avi, focus. I need you to listen to me, but without taking your eyes off Kikuko.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure she has a curse stone. Curse stone.
A what?
Huh? What's this all about? I couldn't tell right away because it was masked by the heavy veil of cursed energy that's all over this island, but on closer inspection, the cursed stone's aura is impossible to conceal. Huh? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
So what you're saying is that what we gotta do is, before she puts us in a reflection, we gotta push her into the water and kill her.
Jesus.
What if the condition to activate her curse was holding on to those mirrors? Then we can relax, right? The condition isn't met.
Part 2. Because remember, she's like, it's just much harder to do it.
Correct.
But why? As long as we don't know for sure the condition is, we need to stay on high alert.
Hey, Gikuko, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
I wonder if you can copy that, whatever that the .live part is or whatever, and just like make that a banned word.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ta-da! What are the odds? Turns out we both got cursed stones. This one's called the Curse of the Forsaken Fish. When its conditions are met, it transforms you into a fish and kills you. Pretty messed up, huh?
What? Yeah, I don't freaking know. Avi, are you sure?
You were planning to use your cursed stone on us to steal the Tamatabako, weren't you? But your cursed stone requires us to have one of those hand mirrors, am I right? On the other hand, I can use my curse on you whenever I so please.
You're bluffing. Your curse stone must have a condition too.
To be fair, some of these curse stones are total bullshit.
Yeah, some of them are just like turning your back on us and walking away from us.
Well, because like even that's something where it's like, okay, well then you just walk backwards, right? But no, I'm thinking about the one. Remember the one where it's like you create like a spiritual like hammering sound, and if they hear it, you get crushed.
Yeah. It's crazy. Some of it is crazy.
And that one you could only beat by being a fourth dimensional being, and it's like, that's fucking stupid. Yeah, who's to say it has already been met? Now, cease your scheming and tell us what you know.
Hey man, technically speaking, we have, that is a bit of a cornering.
So, why don't you enlighten us? Who told you about the Tamatabako? Fuck.
Okay, we gotta threaten her more.
I will kill you. Oh my god, look. Oh my god, holy shit, did you see how much her fucking irises, like, expanded? Like, when she's in evil mode, they contract. Not just her pupils, but, like, her whole iris.
Do you really have the resolve to kill someone with a curse?
I already did, actually.
True.
I'm not exactly keen on it, but I am prepared to defend my life if necessary.
Really? I wasn't expecting that from such a kind gentleman. You look like you wouldn't hurt a fly. He should just be like, well, what do you think happened to those other Amadivers?
I already killed 2 Amadivers by accident. What's one more? Indeed, my heart is pure, but trust me, I am quite capable. Experience has hardened my resolve.
You're saying you actually used it before?
At this point, what difference does one more death to the tally make? My hands are already stained.
So you're a proper criminal? Maybe I should report you to the cops.
Be my guest. I wonder which is faster, my curse or your phone call. That is kind of sick to just be like, hey, I know you have the instant death curse, but you're an idiot. Get fucked.
What about your lady friend? Well, are you okay with this? I'm afraid there's no restraining Avi. I'm pretty sure I've given up on him at this point. So it would be great if you could just give up and hand over the curse stone. What the hell is this? You guys are absolutely insane. Is this what foreigners are like?
Oh, come on now. I think we can agree that we both have our issues. Ooh, we're at a stalemate. Now we can try to extract some information out of her. Good job, Cersei, making her believe I've lost it. Very convincing. Actually, maybe a little too convincing. Does she actually think I'm crazy? Whatever. I got more important things to focus on now. Tell me about the talking about. Alright, look, seems like you're just as dead set on the Tamatabako as I am. This standoff won't get us anywhere. Why don't you tell us your motivation? Maybe we'll be able to find a compromise.
Compromise? You realize we were just threatening each other 2 seconds ago, right?
Say, for example, if granting your wish were to spur the spirit of adventure within me. I cannot hand over the Tamatabako, but perhaps I'd be willing to let you borrow its power of immortality.
I've got no romantic tale for you. I told you, I just want to get that rich person what he's looking for so he can see how important I am to him. That's all there is to it.
Illegitimate. Oh, important you say. How is that?
Wow, because I'm his illegitimate child. Totally not going to use you just to commit murders and then throw you in jail. But he refuses to admit it. Whatever I do, he won't even acknowledge my existence.
That's a good point. I wonder why he won't acknowledge Kikuko, but he's totally okay with, what's her face? Tsukasa.
I don't know. I'm wondering if
Like, is it literally just because of her birthmark?
Maybe. Maybe. At least for this, I'm wondering if we could actually just change her mind. Maybe Avi's could be like, "Are you an idiot? How many years have you been trying to get your father's thing? Just
affection. What are you talking about?" Like, I don't know. It would be so interesting if, because he was such an old, a crotchety old man who was so used to getting his way, if he was like, "You can't be my child. You're imperfect," and it's like, what are you talking? It's a birthmark. Get over it.
It's a birthmark. I mean, just look at me. I must be a disgrace in his eyes. He's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, maybe. Actually, you know what? That could be a thing. Because Kikuko is a full-ass adult, right? Whereas Tsukasa is still a high schooler. So it's still possible for her to grow up into someone that is quote-unquote worthy, whereas Kikuko is already past that, right?
Dang. But a woman like me shouldn't be wasting her life away on some backwater island. I was born of noble blood. I wasn't meant to rot in this miserable place. Yet he casts me aside and refuses to even acknowledge my existence. It's humiliating.
I feel so bad. Because it's like, lady, you need therapy, but unfortunately you have a murder stone, so I don't think we're gonna be able to convince you. So your father's some rich man.
Yeah, there's hardly anyone in Ise-shima who doesn't know the name Yoshitatsu Yamashina. It's a noble bloodline stretching back centuries, and here I am stuck in this wretched life.
Yamashima, eh?
I've done everything in my power to earn his recognition. I gave it my all to make it big in the city, and for what? Nothing I tried worked out. In the end, I had to come crawling back to this island trying to make ends meet as an ama diver. But I still kept telling myself that someday, somehow.
I see. So you figured that since Yamashima is seeking immortality, you could leverage the box to get what you want at the same time.
Yeah, I used to work at this small company. The young CEO of the place is basically Yamashina's protege.
And who do you think that is?
So far, we only know of Ikoma, right?
Correct. I'm pretty sure it's Ikoma. Because remember, he's the CEO and the only person who works at the company. So when she says small, she literally means me and maybe 2 other people.
I guess he felt sorry for me, so he let it slip that Yamashina was after immortality.
Interesting. And was he the one who told you about the cursed stone and the Tamatabako as well?
Yep. Since even Yamashina doesn't know about this, he suggested I use it to my advantage and take the credit. He gave me the cursed stone and told me to use it wisely.
Okay, so So Ikoma.
So it is Ikoma.
So Ikoma
It
is the descendant of Heat King. Interesting. So what does she mean by what's like? She's the illegitimate child. What does she mean by like noble bloodline? I mean, I guess bloodlines could go in any direction, but
yeah. Originally, I had planned on offering something different to Yamashina, but now that I've got a chance for the Tama Tobacco, that's my best option.
Ah, the thing that she was going to offer was Sato.
Oh, yes.
Oh ho! How intriguing. So you wanted to trade the Tama Tobacco for Yamashina's recognition?
That's right. See, I knew we were never going to find a compromise.
True. It's a compelling story, but it's missing a certain adventurous allure.
That company president you mentioned, how come he knew about the Tama Tobacco and the Coast Stone? Just who exactly is he?
I was wondering the same thing.
Of course you were. He's an incredible person after all.
The one person she has ever loved, and it's like murders psycho guy. Yeah!
Mr. Kipe Ikoma is an amazing man. It's thanks to him I got a chance to make my dream come true.
But once again, I'm 99% sure Ikoma is in fact an 800-year immortal, and that's why men keep dying every 10 years, because he takes their whatever.
There's holes. Oh. My.
Did you just say Ikoma? We met him!
How many murdering people have we met? What? Why are we throwing this away now?
Because she might see it? Kipe Ikoma, you say? From Sala Planning?
Huh? You know Mr. Ikoma?
Indeed. Just met him the other day, in fact. Even got his business card.
Okay.
Do we show her the business card?
I don't know. Is this going to be enough for her to kill us?
I don't know. It might be. I don't know what the trigger is. I don't understand what the trigger is. I'm scared.
We're still missing parts of the sack. No! Oh my god! Wait! Was that the business card you took out earlier? Was that his?
That's right. Want to see it?
Nope. She's gonna kill us. She's gonna kill us. What is it, Zach? What is it? Does it have... Real fast. Go to the thing. Does it have the same, like, writing on it?
So I think what it might be, because the hand mirror... So if we look at the actual object... Dude, that's fucking... I kind of love that.
Because it has writing. The writing? So it's
Well, because it's name. It's not just Kamishima, it's Kamishimaru is the name of the character, right? So
yeah, because it just says Kamishimaru, yeah.
And so I think because she knows Ikoma's name, and it's like we have something with the name on it, he could just kill us, I guess.
So it's names?
It might be names.
Because I want to see the business card.
Yeah, what about it?
I don't think we're...
I can't look at it because we're locked in.
She got us. What? Kindest path and with thy merciful hand protect him. Why?
Oh, dude! So that's actually super fucking... Hello, Golden Wise. Welcome to stream. So that's actually super fucking interesting, because we were like, why would we throw this away? And then the game was like, that's why, bitch!
Well, as soon as anything, I was like, this is totally gonna cause us to die, but I don't know. Like, we still need it to, like, figure this out.
But she can't attack Cersei, because Cersei's not holding anything, right?
You have Mr. Ikoma's business card. The condition should have been met, so why?
Yeah, because I thought I was done for.
You were. I'm sorry. All I can do is delay the curse. I can't dispel it. It's going to take effect in about 1 minute, so you need to do something before then.
Like what?
curse is dispelled by eliminating its caster. What comes next is up to you.
Well, eliminate? Why do I have to keep doing this?
Oh my god, we can't get rid of the thing? You just have to freaking murder her?
Ah, God,
You
that's
could
fucking
try-
suck. That's fucking suck.
You could try loading and then like just throwing it away first.
Thinking, man.
If you don't want to.
But this is where we
dang,
are.
the autosave.
The autosave is too soon. I think I have to go back to the story. I mean, we could just follow this to the end and then go back and do it again, but like
I can't tell if this is what the intended outcome is, or like we can throw it away, like he just dies. Well, no, he doesn't just die because we just threw it. We're just gonna throw her in the ocean and kill her. Technically, there was a.
I refuse to die. I want to see her dead.
What's up with you? Off she goes. Ah! Got him.
Dude, we're turning Avi into a fucking serial killer. Holy shit.
I'll retrieve the curse stone from the ocean. Are you all right, Avi?
Well, I barely made it out alive, but I can't say I feel particularly good about it. So I had to come to this. No turning back now, it seems.
This is what happens when you deal with curses. They might turn back on you at any moment. You should be prepared for that.
Understood. So what about the curse stone?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it is me. Fuck you.
There's you. Sorry.
So what about the curse stone? What is it like?
Yeah, about that. Is that a mirror?
It's literally the bronze mirror.
So has she been removing it? Okay, well, mirror, but name? That's right, a palm-sized bronze hand mirror.
Wait, don't tell me the steel-tied mirror was actually a cursed stone all along. I guess that makes sense. Bronze is technically a mineral.
The cursed stone's resentful memory doesn't seem to indicate anything like that.
Oh, what the hell? So this cursed stone has a resentful memory too, eh? What'd you learn?
There's so much information, it's hard to make sense of it. Here, take a look for yourself.
Hey, don't just toss it like that. It's a cursed stone, not a baseball.
So you're not going to look?
Of course I am. Don't be silly. Whoa, so this is the real deal. Oh, mermaid. There's a mermaid on it. Oh my god. Okay. Holy fuck.
Okay, we can't read all of this out loud. I'm gonna die. Tomoshige's death, we already even saw that. Oh, thinking the amount... Okay. Because there was something at the bottom of it. About thinking the amount... Tomoshige was still determined to retaliate. On the brink of death, gaze fell on the crests worn by his pursuers.
These symbols
What?
as he sank beneath the waves.
Can we...
I
Once we're
can't...
done with this, can we look at the... I want to look at the thing. The
curse
curse uses a
uses-
specific symbol as its target.
Carries that symbol within an area specified by the user by cleaving them in two. Its effective
Several
range is
hundred
several
meters.
hundred meters. So, is it literally
What's the
just... Is it
symbol?
literally... Because once again, this might just be like a Japaneseism. Is it literally just one of the Japanese characters in the name Hike?
Maybe.
Anyway. Man, I really want to redo that scene. Well, this is the curse of Tiara no Tomoshige that grew over 800 years ago.
Taira no Tomoshige. Never heard of him.
He wasn't exactly what you call a historically important figure, even within the Hike. Seems that he sought out the mermaid's power of immortality to restore the Hike, but his pursuit ended in failure. That resentment must have dwelled within Tomoshige's bronze mirror, eventually turning it into a cursed stone.
Most likely. So we're looking at the wrong part.
Ah.
Oh.
What is that symbol?
That's not the sorcerer symbol, right? I don't think
Huh?
so. I think that looked different. You remember on the map that Avi has?
Yeah, it was a different symbol.
Frick. See? Oh, see, that's good. That's so good because it's like you're so focused on the big, like, Kamishimaru symbol that we just totally overlooked the tiny one underneath it.
Because I looked at this and I was like, I wonder what that's about, and then I never thought about it again. Whereas, like, man, you know what's up, actually, Saba? It's crazy. If we could read Japanese, if we could sight read Japanese, we would look at this and be like, what the fuck? That doesn't mean anything.
Or something like that. I'm not even sure.
Well, because I
like,
looked at it, like, I look at the business card and all of this looks like gobbledygook to me. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, even with my limited hiragana knowledge, yeah, these are like kanji. So let me see something.
Well, shit.
Okay, well, once you can get to pulling it up again. Kikuko mentioned she got her curse from Ikoma, right?
Exactly. To think that slippery snake was sneaky enough to put the curse markers on his own business cards. Oh my god, he does put them on. So he gave them to us? Because he thought that we would die.
Well, I mean, it may not like be that entirely. It could just be like, once again, it's like a 2-pointer. It's like, okay, well, if I don't need to affect you, then you have my business card.
That's still fucked up, though.
If I need to, though, yeah, because it definitely has the added
Hey, Saba, listen, I don't have to press this button, but just keep in mind that pocket watch I gave you does have a bomb in it.
Yeah,
but otherwise, it's just a cool, like, pocket watch.
Yeah, yeah. Good thing we were cautious, especially since it seems he came after the Tamatobaki too. But
yeah, it seems like working
need to keep her alive.
I want to keep her alive, man.
Although he may grow suspicious if he can't contact Kikuko anymore. But he's like, but what are we supposed to do now? Considering he's after the Tamatobako, there's a chance he still might be after us.
We need to keep our guard up. What? Let's go right now. Fuck it. I'm gonna click. Oh, don't worry. We can chill out for a minute.
Well, all good. I'm gonna also get rid of... I don't know how you... I'm gonna delete this message too. I don't know how you managed to get to here as well. The waves of adventure are beaten against my chest. Wait, can you throw it out first so she doesn't see us?
It's a good point, actually. I don't have access to my inventory in that last scene. I'll throw it out as soon as I can, though. I don't know, man. It just fucks me up so much. Yeah, you cannot throw it away yet.
Oh, weird. So you only had, like, one chance to do that.
Correct.
Once again, genius. I can't believe it was the kanji, I think. Whenever you have the opportunity before you throw it away, can I take a look at it to see if it means something? Okay, give me 1 second.
Do that chromatic aberration.
No, I need it to go from Japanese to English, please. Thank you. It just says... Okay, pause for 5 seconds. I don't think it translates it as anything.
Correct. I think it's just a sigil. I think it's like a family sigil.
Okay. Because I can't tell if it was like supposed to represent something or whatnot. Also, was I not? That's suspicious.
Theme of mystery.
Yeah, theme of my mind went suspense.
Suspense. Subterfuge.
Yeah, you gotta just check every time. A woman.
I mean,
named
genuinely, I think that we
Mermaid.
can just skip all of this conversation by just pulling out the Tamatabako, right?
Technically. Technically speaking.
Oh, I gotta think about the still-tied mirror in order to ask her about the mirrors. What about
Why do I have a sudden urge to get on the jetty?
And it's my fault. What the fuck, man? Cool. Look at this environment.
Look, there is no bird sticker. We gotta kill it. Die.
Die.
Can't believe it's been there that
And
entire
it's so
time.
crazy that that's so
Sneaky
obvious
symbol.
now, like in retrospect.
Yes, that's what again. That's what I love because they had put a bigger symbol next to it. We were like, "What the frick? It must be
we're
the
looking
bigger,
at that
more
other thing."
obvious symbol."
I'm gonna hit decline just to see that.
Yeah.
I don't need it after all. Free, you know.
Okay, we managed to get away with this.
Huh.
Hey man, pause though, in brain. Do you think, now that we've gone through the whole thing, because he's died at least once, do you think before he couldn't have strongly disagreed? But now that he's died once, we can strongly disagree?
I think so. Not sure. It's hard to know.
She is such an excellent liar.
Lying to herself
you pull
for
out the thing.
years.
Can you throw it away now?
I don't have it. I didn't take it.
No, sorry, the card. No, okay, so. She's like, why do you keep pulling out the same business card? What's on
Hello,
that
Mikey?
business card? Mikey, no! You can't!
It immediately turns evil. It's crazy.
Throw it away. I think now should be the time. This man's an idiot. Why are we willing to not throw the thing away? Okay, so I
Because
think
we
this
did
is
it
a
with the
scenario where
mirror. I think we got it. I think you had to accept the mirror. So that way we throw it away. Okay, hold on.
But don't forget, he threw it away without, like, knowing.
Right,
I
he threw the
guess.
mirrors away without knowing.
So I'm wondering why he won't throw away the card.
Well, because the card has some sort of, like, previous connection. Like, there's a reason why we have it.
Or I'm wondering, yeah, we accept and we throw it away, and then afterwards we could throw. I'm wondering how conditional this is.
Because
Like-
I think that once we throw it away, we see on her face that mattered. So it's like, oh, I'm just gonna skip. Oh, never mind. Okay.
She saw you take it out earlier.
This means that she's
Wait.
just gonna kill us?
You have 2
I have
seconds to
right
throw it
now
away.
to throw this away. Percy, give me your mirror. Holy shit.
Throw out the other thing now. See if we can do it. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yes! Dude, this gets so cool. I don't think she noticed.
Yeah. Hoo.
I get a bad feeling about this business card. Let's throw it away.
Okay, well now you still gotta.
Now I have to go through the whole
get
fucking
through.
scene. Pretty sure she has a cursed stone. Yeah, no shit. Behold, my
Avi's
cursed
just
stone.
like, look, this is a method of murder I have on me.
God damn, her eyes swelling up like that are crazy. Fellas, find you a lady whose irises contract by 40% whenever she's in a murderous rage. That's how you know when she's upset. It's easy. She has a knife. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Don't know, don't care. Who would do such a reckless thing? Push her into the water again? Golden Wise, what the fuck?
Golden Wise, you do know that is murder, correct?
Like, we already killed... So one person died, not our fault. The second person died, was our fault, but she was also gonna die anyway. But it's
yeah, she
funny.
was actively killing herself, so...
And this is where we learn her whole side.
Okay, is she gonna talk about Igoma?
Man, and I just want to point out how fucking brilliantly designed this game is as well. Because it's Ikoma, and we're like, oh, we pull out the business card, and she's like, hey, is that Ikoma's business card? Awesome! Dead.
I can kill you now.
We don't have shit on us. Oh.
Screw you!
He even got his business card.
Hey, Obisuri, she's like, no, we threw it away.
Must have left it at the end. Yes! Now we can get info. So by going back in time and doing all of this, we now get to learn a little bit more about Ikoma.
We still may kill her. I don't know. This still might happen.
That's true.
But
Ursi, I figured it out. The condition.
really, what is it? Was it on the mirror all along? Hell yeah!
Couldn't shake the feeling I've seen it before.
Oh, you're right.
This mirror is suspicious, and the business card with the same symbol as the suspicious hand mirror is equally suspicious.
I
Simple as that.
wonder if you could have gotten an achievement if you managed to figure this out
without having to go
before us
back.
dying.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Genuinely, maybe, but listen, I think this is truly brilliant. I think this is a really brilliant, because it's like we could have solved it, right? And it's like in retrospect, it's like, oh, it's so obvious, but that's how you know it's a good mystery.
Yeah, because it's like
Just throw the card away for no reason. We did actually.
Yes. No, but that's the thing. At the beginning, we didn't, because we saw it say throw away, and we're like, well, why would we throw this card away? So we did follow along like the logical route, but now that we know it was the symbol, then it's like, oh, yes, throwing the card away should have just been what we did, but we didn't know why.
Because I think that the in-game logic is that we threw away the mirror because we had no connection to the mirror. She just gave it to us, which is extremely suspicious, right? So we throw that away, and then it clearly affected her somehow. And it's like, okay, so clearly getting rid of stuff affects her, which then validates me getting rid of the business card. That's still weird.
Throwing out stuff is usually, like, there's a reason behind it. Like, the option of throwing out stuff doesn't normally just exist.
Question. Is there a universe in which her and Ikoma are able to just live their life?
Maybe.
Because it's like, The thing is
Really
that
is.
so he knows he clearly has had this curse stone forever, right? Or at least like for a long time, because he fucking has this symbol on his business card, right? Like the very specific symbol.
Yeah, he's had it, or whatchamacallit, the rich father.
The illegitimate
has-
dad.
Yeah, has done a lot of
Yamazuki or
stuff.
whatever. Well, so
Yamashita
I mean,
or
like let me put it to you like this, Saba. I have an incredible gun that I can kill anyone with leaving no evidence behind. You know what? I'm gonna give it to my receptionist. Right? Like, isn't that kind of insane? Like he genuinely has to have some sort of like investment in Kiko.
You think it's Sato? He just doesn't care about anything else. Like Ikoma wants to get to a Sato.
Wants to get to Sato? Why? Why would it be Sato?
Well, if he's the guy on the phone call.
Which might be. That's true. It might be him.
If he's the guy on the phone call, then he wants Sato.
So then why
doesn't
would
care who
he
dies.
give this curse to Kikuko?
Because he doesn't actually care who dies.
And he knows that Sato can't die? Although, wouldn't he know that Sato only has, like, 2 days left?
That I don't know.
Right? What if it was actually him? What if 3 months ago he was the one, like, Ikoma was the one who broke the seal, which caused her to wake up? Right? And he's like, I just want to see her one last time. I know I'm, like, 35 and she's 17, but still.
No, isn't he like 24? He just looks like he's 35.
Oh! No, actually, you're super right.
So he's younger than you think. Just looks old.
But
He's
Saba,
26.
but Saba
He
actually
could be ancient. Yeah, I know.
no, but what I'm saying,
He's an immortal.
imagine he's actually 30 something, and then because he just keeps murdering guys and taking over their identities or whatever, he's like, oh, I'm younger than I actually look, right?
Technically speaking.
Well, not even technically, like literally. Like I'm saying, like, because Sato is stuck in the body of a 17-year-old because that's when she ate the flesh, right? I'm saying, what if Ikoma ate the flesh when he was like 36? Right?
Okay, well, let's keep going.
Either way, seeing Kikuko Kakukai reaction to hearing we had one of his business cards told me everything I needed to know.
Enough with the whispering already.
Jig is up, young lady. The condition for your curse is the mysterious symbol inscribed on both the hand mirror and the business card. Yeah, we're doing cool-ass poses! You see, we have nothing more to fear. Cersei, your turn.
Apologies, I'm going to have to be a bit rough. You may experience after effects. Did we just smoke her? Or did we take it from her without killing her?
I think we paused her, took away the stone.
Apprehended.
Yo, dude, that's so... Man, that's crazy that's so different.
Yo.
That's crazy. Apparently, Cersei's binding spell weakens those untrained in the spiritual arts and causes them to fall into a dazed, almost intoxicated state. Before losing consciousness, Kikuko quietly surrendered and handed over the curse stone. Unfortunately, it appears she already knew. She really knew nothing more about the mermaids after.
Nothing. Yeah.
She didn't have any idea how Ikoma came to possession of the cursed stone either.
Okay, so she doesn't know anything, but is she just interested in enough tourists that she's just like, tell me if there's any tourists?
Yeah, I don't know why she would be that interested in the tourists, I guess. It might just be her thing. I don't know, man. I'm kind of sad. I genuinely thought there was going to be a thing where, like, Avi was going to put the moves on her. And be like, hey, you don't want to murder everybody. Come on. Much later that very night, we learned that Kikuko had planned to massacre the island's residents using the hand mirrors she distributed. By sheer coincidence, our actions had also prevented a mass slaughter.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And we didn't have to kill her, which I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
wait.
you deserve, but that's good that we
Hold
didn't.
on, hold on. What are we missing? So that's the
Nothing?
Hike curse handled, right?
So this is about, yeah, so now I think this segment here now is just learning about the Hike curse.
Right. So we're gonna be wrapping that up, but then we have another one that's what's her face? Housewife.
It could be, yeah, so this will be finished here. Maybe learning more about Yuza.
Well, because what does
And
Yuza
him being
need? Yuza
mortal?
just needs the, I guess that just needs the hand mirror, right? Or
Are
not
there
the hand
two
mirror, the bronze
mirrors
mirror.
or one hand mirror? Yeah, so this is a different mirror, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Like maybe
I'm
there
not,
are
I'm
two.
not sure.
Well, because we know that one of them is left in the shrine, but then wouldn't the grandmother notice that it's gone?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure if Kikuko takes it, but
But what about the cursed stone? Was it like?
this is the same stuff.
Yes. We will learn the whole story about everybody. And Avi is now still morally clean.
Oh, Black Blood, welcome. We almost killed someone in game.
Well, we did, and then we went back in time and saved their life.
Yeah. But to be fair, she was about to murder us, so... yeah.
Wonder what that symbol is, because the thing said that it was the symbol of the people that were like killing him or something, and he poured all of his hatred into that symbol. And so it's like, okay, well, that symbol must represent... He's a bad guy, right? Because he's Hike. So it would be the... I don't know.
Oh, stretched Black Blood.
Black blood. Wait,
Ooh.
hold on. We threw away the hand mirrors
Yeah?
with Sato. But yet they still died.
They might have had something else. We'll have to double check.
I guess so. Because, I mean... Because, once again, Hikuko... Hikuko... Sorry. Hikuko...
Yep.
She was in charge of a lot of the souvenir stuff. So it's entirely possible that the shirt that...
Yeah, clothing line.
That he always wore always had it. And then, I don't know, I think she had the keychain? Oh! Wouldn't that be nuts if in the thing, when we spin the thing around, you could see the symbol?
What?
On the...
Maybe.
Oh.
Thank you for the stretch, Black Blood. That was pretty good. I had to go to work this morning and save somebody's butt, but, you know. Considering he's after the time, there's a chance he's still... Okay, that's the same. I think this is where it should kind of end, though. I do wonder why he told us to go look for the still-tied mirror, too.
Well, it's not this mirror. And we got no reason to follow... Oh, yes, that's true. So it literally must be a second... Fucking, really? It's a second bronze mirror? How many of these fucking things are there? I'd rather try to find out more about the mermaid as soon as possible.
You're right. We didn't learn anything from Kikuko.
I mean, we learned a lot.
But we got a friggin' curse stone.
Looks like we've got no choice but to continue our investigation of the island. Shall we?
This is probably the end of this segment. I wonder if this will continue. What? Woman?
EA?
I stopped by
Oh
to
no,
say-
it's the housewife!
I stopped by to say hello and I'm gonna go die on the bed. Well, okay. Have a good sleep. Not eternal sleep. Have a good normal sleep.
I wish you a good eternal sleep.
Oh, Zach just wants, I guess, whatever. Do you think this is where they'll encounter each other?
Yes.
Look, her thing is no, her thing is cracked. Sorry, not her thing. Cersei's in the picture, so I said her thing. Yes.
Oh, do you think it's because we could have did the other one?
Yes.
Well, no,
But do we actually
actually.
need to do it? I'm not sure. No, cracks normally means that like
Crack means that there's
else
something else that you can do.
Eternal sleep is the best kind of sleep, though. Well, how would you know if you never wake up from it? See, well, I don't know.
So I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna
so
do this.
do you want to just
I'm gonna
try to speed run
complete
this
with
part?
the.
It's interesting. Assuming you can...
Talk about something while I'm just clicking.
No, it's interesting. Do you think you could just rip off the corner of the card
And it wouldn't have the
it'll be
symbol?
fine?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's funny. Simply, you just do the trial version of Eternal Sleep. Dang, who's giving you the trial version?
Demo version of Eternal Sleep.
Dang, I still really like this game. It's just like one of those things. I can't even really compare it to the previous one. Like,
It's
I
so
don't want to
different.
say it's so different, but so they're on like almost the same level, basically, in
But
terms
just
of
like
how
in
much I like
completely
both of these.
different directions.
Yeah. And the thing is, right, it still has to deal with curses. It still has to... I think the only thing that may partially bring it down for me, this one, and that may just be our faults, is that one segment with Cersei and Avi just had a lot of it, like, info.
Now, once again, that was almost entirely because we were just fucking doing voice acting the whole time.
But like, to be honest, it's like a .001. If anything, it would have brought it down a little bit in terms of score. But like I said, that's our fault. Also known as a coma, brother. How do you?
No,
like,
Icoma's a character in this
coma?
game.
Yeah, Icoma. That's true. If you want to medically induce a coma, and at least that means you can get out. I guess that's true. The other kinds of comas, you don't know if you're waking up. That's a 50-50. We're gonna die.
We're gonna die. Icoma. Now I'm wondering what happens if we just don't talk about Icoma at all.
He'd have to have no choice but to finally... Did she just say they have the mermaid flesh?
Did they?
Wait, this was actually different information. This is actually different information.
Oh, fuck, was
you
it?
talk about the Tommy Tobacco. Go down. You must already know that Tobacco does not grant immortality. You also need the flesh of a mermaid. You wouldn't have to know where to find it, would you? Tough luck, I hear that Yamashita's already got his hands on some.
Right, but he thinks that... But he... The mermaid flesh that he thinks he has is from the...
Now rumor has it he came across a mermaid's dead body somewhere. But that's whatchamacallit. We're thinking that's...
This is the Forgotten Fish curse.
Yes.
He doesn't know the difference.
Technically speaking, rather than a mermaid, could it be her?
Being
so he's suspecting it's not
Sato.
actually a mermaid. Yeah. So he's like, tough luck.
Oh, fuck. The game's forcing me to do things.
Can you talk more about him? Instead of pulling up the thing?
No. If I talk about it, Avi says that we have his business card, and then she kills us.
Oh, gotcha.
So I think this is the... I think we have to continue on this one where it's like she's dead. Let's see.
Cersei is very much just like, you know what you have to do to get out of this?
Yeah, I mean, she's obviously not happy about it.
Knows it's murder, but she's like, we have no other choice.
I mean, it's literally self-defense. Music of sadness.
Because Avi doesn't want to commit murder. Because Avi is a pure soul.
Yay, we pushed her again. That is true. That is true.
I didn't realize Golden Wise was for dead so much. Okay. Ooh, stretches. Throw away that. I wonder if we. Okay, so we end here. I wonder if this counts. Oh, I forgot about this. Could you go around for a moment? We just saw you kill someone.
That's not it.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder what the true one is then. Maybe it doesn't matter. At least for right now. Maybe we need more.
I mean, we could just
context.
continue on, but
Yeah.
well, because this is exactly what happened here.
Us, the true ending, at least that we got. I like the second time where Kikuko's alive.
Well, of course. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it for a second, where it's like, okay, what could we have done differently? Like, because the thing is that the game doesn't... Actually, I mean, I guess I could have taken out my curse stone instead of the Tamatabako, right? And she would have been like, what the fuck?
Like, what?
Right?
Maybe, though.
I saw you
doubt that's
flash something from your bag earlier. Was that the Tamatabako? Fuck.
No, would you like to see it? It's my badge. My trading card.
Shut the fuck up. God, such an ancient channel meme that no one knows about.
That's really funny.
Oh, okay. There's just one person, like, way over there that's red.
Zach, are there any birds? You gotta look up. Are there any? Yes!
She was right. Also, I know that they have to do it like that so that way you can still click on it in perspective. That's a fucking enormous sticker. Right?
Okay, I wonder what we're gonna talk about here. Now then, as much as I'd like to relax and enjoy our surroundings, shall we take this chance to review the current situation and talk about our next move?
A sound idea. Yes. First, Detective Ide contacted us. Contacted
We haven't
us
seen
this
Detective
morning
Ide for so
for a
freaking
long time, informing us that a mermaid corpse had washed up in Futagamiura. However, when we went to investigate, we discovered that the corpse was in fact that of Miss Somikawa, which is... So there was no other choice.
But to kill her, yes, she said she would have suicided. She would have killed herself if she.
Right, but I'm
her.
saying, like, but this is canonical, meaning that
yes, that she's
like
dead.
I guess I'm saying, like, my option to not hit the button, I think, just wouldn't have done anything. Right? Like, the game would have forced me to hit the button.
I think that would have been the true pathway. Yeah.
Most likely culprits are the two foreigners that ran to the day before yesterday in Ijika. Yes, one of them is Somikawa out to sea by boat. I regret not doing more to pursue them at the time.
Yeah, it's like, sorry, you couldn't have saved her anyway. She was literally trying to drown herself. I'm sorry, that was poor judgment on my part.
Then the other half of the pair was a young exorcist with ties to paranormal affairs, of which we are also a part, which is crazy.
I believe her name was Circe, yes? That's also quite worrying. I wonder where she could, or what she could be up to. If it turns out she's been using curses on ordinary people, we at Paranormal Affairs will probably be held responsible.
So crazy. Like, we're literally working for the same people.
Same entity. Though I doubt the Bureau would agree to act as custodian for someone who would behave so recklessly.
I'd like to believe some manner of circumstances are at hand. Yes.
Wow, how very level-headed of us. Well, I suppose if anything happens, I can just get the higher-ups to take responsibility. That's what higher-ups are for, aren't they? Being responsible for their subordinates.
I think you'll find that's a saying used by superiors as a goal, but not by subordinates to shirk responsibilities. I mean, that's fair. It's extremely fair.
Oysters. Aw, out of season. We could have had some
What the
yummy
fuck?
oysters. What the fuck?
Oh, it's just
I guess the location?
Mockingbird.
Check the bird. What is the bird called? The new one we found.
Behind the Kamishima.
Behind the Kamishima poster. What? Was it that blue one? Go up.
Yes,
That
it
guy.
was.
Blues
Cruise.
That's pretty funny.
Despite her abilities, I doubt that girl would be able to use the curse of the forsaken fish.
Yes. Correct statement.
Why does he know about that?
I thought they were aware of what the curse was. Maybe like the name. I don't know if they'll recognize the name, but it's like,
Well,
I don't know. They're from the bureau.
no,
Probably
but
have, like,
sure,
tags.
but Saba, wasn't the curse locked away in a box for 400 years?
That is true. That is true. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, just put
I
a
would
pin in
recognize
that.
the name.
We'll see whether or not
Maybe
that makes
he's
sense.
just smart.
Well, but it's the fact that he's using the exact correct name. Regardless of who wielded it, I think it's safe to say that a cursed stone was involved.
Agreed. We have two people from the same town falling victim to the same curse after all. I think it's reasonable to assume this one was due to overzealous use of a curse stone.
Yes, the first victim was Kamiko Suma, who succumbed to the curse days ago. Second was Miss Somikawa from yesterday. The state they were found in hasn't been publicly disclosed, though they're still being officially treated as...
Still, a curse stone housing the curse of the Forsaken Fish, so both of them know.
Is something
She's like,
wrong.
how did we know that? The curse of the Forsaken Fish is one of the curses mermaids can use, you see. So is it just...
So it's actually a
we know?
spell. It's not literally just like, oh, this is tied to this thing that happened. No, it's a spell that mermaids can just do.
Well, I mean, don't forget, like, technically speaking, the Curse of the Raging Waves doesn't have a curse stone. It is just a curse.
I'm not saying about the curse stone. I'm saying that, Curse of the Wandering Lantern. That was in the first game, and it was the one where it was like, you would see the ghostly light, and if you didn't notice it quick enough, it would kill you, right? That was purely born by one of, like, the 13 events that happened during that one night 100 years ago or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Curse of the Forsaken Fish being one of the curses that mermaids can use applies that this is something that is replicable. Like, it's not actually tied to any sort of...
This is supernatural. I'm assuming this means supernatural beings can inflict, like, I don't want to use curse specific, but, like, can curse people, right? To
Sure, but
whether or
Saba,
not
you're not
bad.
listening to me. I'm saying that it's like, prior to this statement, every curse we have ever seen has been unique. There's only ever been one time that the curse was used to do like one
So you're
thing.
saying multiple mermaids can use this?
That's what this is. That's what this statement is implying,
yes.
right?
Yes, I mean it doesn't really cross any of my wires. I'm not saying maybe it's doing that for you, maybe it's not. But it's an interesting point.
We have only seen in the series so far people who are like I mean, I guess there's Omioji who can do like rituals and stuff. So I wonder if like the term curse isn't necessarily appropriate. No, but it is, because you're changing somebody's fate.
It is.
I don't know.
It's just we're expanding our definition to be like, okay, yes, for people.
This is like, cause straight up, this is like a spell. I was thinking that I was thinking that curses were born from tragedy, whereas this is now like, oh, it might have come from tragedy, but now we're able to replicate it through spell work and ritual.
Yes, but it's like you also have then spiritual beings or like magical beings or mythical beings that have enough mythical power that they could just also spell someone to do the same thing, kind of.
Right. So does that mean that like in the first game, the one that sets you on fire if you have something on you that can create flame, right? Is that something that just like, I mean, this is obviously a joke, right? But like, is that something that just like a leprechaun can just do?
I'm not sure if it's a leper. I mean, maybe the thing has to relate. Like, obviously, Amaterasu is a goddess, but like, imagine like Amaterasu could probably do that. Just let you on fire
and just do it.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Okay, maybe.
For it to have become a cursed stone, the mermaid in question must have experienced overwhelming resentment. An example might be if they were killed while bearing a powerful grudge against someone.
That sounds like it would be a rare event indeed.
Yeah, so in this case, the spell was a spell that mermaids could do, but because of how this one died specifically, it then became a cursed stone. Now other people can use against other people.
Yes.
Yeah. Why do I get a feeling that there was a mermaid who died like that, though? What do you mean? Who was it? I feel like the name's on the tip of my tongue. We know it, right?
Yeah, we do.
What?
Could it be a memory from him?
Is she the mermaid?
Although I imagine many of your older memories.
The mermaid?
What the fuck?
What is the name of the other?
I mean, it's Hayase, right?
Me and names, you know me, man. Okay.
I know you suck. You're bad.
You're evil. I'm very forgetful. No, this one that says Yaobakuni.
Oh.
Yeah. Well.
Coming on in cursive.
Oh, go to the Forsaken Fish. It should be, yeah, there you go.
Hayase.
Yeah. Hayase. 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 That's right. Her name was Hayase. I can't believe it. I had completely forgotten, but it suddenly just popped into my head.
Oh, so there was a mermaid who died like that.
There was. I finally remembered.
Oh
my god. Is her markings from her neck because she used to be a mermaid? The gills?
Like maybe. I don't know.
Oh my god. Imagine we had we also have like the one other. What was the other third one's name, Zach?
Nagane.
That's totally not close to Yumeko. Okay, well that the naming convention is aware, but I mean, hey.
Because there was Sobe, Nagane, and Hayase were the three mermaids.
Yeah. One of the mermaids who lived near Taishima 400 years ago was called Hayase. She was captured during the invasion of Taishima and died after being brutally tortured.
This is the first I've heard of the mermaids living near Taishima.
Oh, right. Your ancestor Haruka Tsuchimikado must have left must have left them out of his record. The reason Taishima was invaded in the first place was to find those mermaids you see.
I see. I was unaware of the exact reason for the invasion.
It's understandable. A deliberate effort was made not to mention mermaids in any of the records left after the fact.
I suppose hiding the map inside a mermaid mummy was intended to be a metaphor of sorts.
I can't believe I forgot something so important. But if the curse stone is related to what happened on Taishima 400 years ago, it likely has some link to the curse of the raging waves as well.
Dude, fucking whip out a pencil and stab this lady in the hand. I need to know whether or not she's an 800-year mortal.
Or mermaid turned human, but that, once again, I don't really know what powers she would or would not have. If we can view the memories contained in it, we might be able to learn about the curse of the raging waves.
Well, because one of the...
You're right, that one was very specifically what the curse was, right?
What?
The Forsaken Fish one has the way to did the Forsaken Fish have the way to stop the raging waves?
No.
The Forsaken Fish had the way of gaining immortality.
No.
That's what was there.
Forsaken Fish? No.
Sorry, no, Forsaken Fish could told Avi how to actually gain immortality.
Because the Omioji who was present at the torture imprinted his memories as well as the mermaid's memory.
Okay, so it had both information, right?
Yes.
Who knows how to break it? Right now, it's currently Avi. Avi knows how to break it.
Avi and then Cersei.
Okay.
And then actually, Ikoma, because they told Ikoma, which then by extension you would assume old man.
Yep.
Yoshimitsu or whatever.
I mean, that would be really interesting if this... Well, she doesn't seem like that happy-go-lucky, because that was the thing, right? Was that in the story that we learned, Hayase got...
She fell in love.
Well, Hayase got... Hayase was the one who got murdered, right? And then one of them went traveling around the world because they had the opportunity. And then the third one stayed,
So
right?
they felt guilty, and then went home.
Maybe felt guilty and then went...
Remember, someone died. I think she felt guilty that Hayase
You're talking
died.
about... You're talking... No. Somikawa is not a mermaid.
No, you're talking about the three mermaids, right?
Yes, one of them died via torture, and then the other two, one of them was like a free spirit, and the other one was much more like
and
serious. The serious one, Sobe, correct, was the one who...
She felt sad about for some reason. She felt guilty, so she didn't leave. And then when she was like, "I can go back,"
I don't know if she felt guilty. I think she was just.
That's what it was.
I thought she was just afraid. I thought she was. I mean, we could look it up. I guess.
You could just look at
Okay. Okay. You fucking find the article. Once again, I wish there was a fucking search. Like, just type in.
That I agree. That could be nice to because there's so much information. Mermaids? No, frick. We already looked at this one. Invasion of Taishima.
Be Taishima.
It's at the bottom. The invasion of Taishima, at least. Yeah, there's the three mermaids. I think it was at the bottom who it was, the names and stuff.
Mourning her loss. Okay, so you're right. Well, so wasn't guilty. She was just sad.
Yeah, she was just like, I can't get over this person's death, so she just stayed, and then she just like went back home.
So I'm about to say, I mean, I don't know. It would be insane if we were if Housewife was Nagame, right?
I mean, that would be really crazy. But so far we have like that. I don't know. It would be really cool though as well.
Could the keepsake Harukage left behind using the map have been the curse stone housing the curse of the Forsaken Fish? I mean, that is correct.
Yes. I see. That's certainly a possibility.
In that case, it's not unthinkable someone might have gotten hold of it recently. And there's a high chance it was those two foreigners.
Good job, smarty pants. All right, we've narrowed down our focus. It seems a change in priorities is needed. Let's find the curse stone for the curse of the Forsaken Fish as soon as possible. That should be the most efficient course of action, I think.
Agreed. Now, which continuity are we following right now? Because the most recent thing we did was kill Kikuko with the curse stone.
Technically, both I don't know. Both of the things exist, technically.
Right, but I'm saying the most recent one was where we killed her. So we might have to do this and then go back, save her life, then do it again and hope. Because I'm just wondering, like, these are like officials or whatever, or like, you know, people of like serious candor.
Like, you killed someone.
Like, you killed somebody. We literally can't let you keep your stone.
We just go to Ijika. They're just trying to locate them. She just looks over and she's like, oh my gosh, they're on the beach.
The mermaid's relic?
They already have it in their hand.
Which is it's the Kamatabako, right?
Yeah.
Where they look, take it for themselves. Yeah.
We're helping out now. Kamishima! That's where they are.
What? Kamishima? I thought we decided we weren't going there today. We failed to find any promising leads yesterday. Oh.
No, something tells me they went to Kamishima, and I get the feeling this is a hunch I shouldn't ignore. All right, let's head to the port city in Toba. Whatever. We'll catch a ferry to Kamishima from there.
Possessions,
obsession. Yes, we finished one of the games.
A singer-songwriter is in charge of producing pumping tracks for the Ocean Outlaws hooligan gang. He can be found at the same spot every day, jamming to his repertoire of songs. His recent hit, he recently hit it off with Tit for Tat, who admires his work, but he remains unaware that his new fan is a notorious delinquent.
Well, let me see the thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're friends with each other.
What a disaster.
That's so good.
It is, though. At the end, we gotta go back to get all the birds.
No, we're not. We didn't do that with the first game.
You did, I thought.
No, we
or
did
you did
not.
Afterwards, if anything.
Oh, because it was the thing where it's like you would have to go back through, it was hyper specific shit where it's like, during one animation where the person's hand is down, the bird was behind.
That.
I don't think so.
Like I said, or unless you told me about it afterwards.
I told you about a bunch of those stuff afterward. I know that.
Yeah, so maybe whatever. Later, if you get the rest of it, you can just tell me.
You can't make me.
But Zach, the birds.
I see.
Oh, we're just talking.
Okay, well, there you go. I see. So you would be Miss Shiki, and you say you're a member of the police department currently looking after the curse. My apologies for all the trouble young Cersei caused you the other day. She is quite the mischievous little lady, I'm afraid.
Oh, not at all. She certainly has some pluck for one so young. Took us quite by surprise, in fact. You would be Cersei's guardian, then?
Oh, no. We're related, to be sure. But she's really more my guide come bodyguard, if anything.
Since when was I your bodyguard as well?
You literally protected me from death.
I'm afraid the circumstances may dictate that we have to take Cersei back to Tokyo with us, though.
Is that so? That would be quite the bother.
Personally, I'd rather avoid having to do such as well. There's a case here that needs our urgent attention, you see. So I'd appreciate if you cooperate without any fuss.
That would depend on what you ask, I'm afraid.
I swear, if in this instance, I know we're the opposing people, but Avi has just literally spilled the beans to anyone we've come across.
But just in this circumstance, not her.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
I have the feeling I shouldn't tell you anything.
My knife! Wait, vision ability?
Oh! What the fuck?
Zach? It's a bird sticker. I can't believe it.
That's ridiculous.
That's amazing.
So I know where a couple of these have been hiding then. In shadows.
Behind posters. God dang it. By the way, Cersei, I was told to tell you to return to Tokyo at once if I saw you. But
I don't want to.
But I don't want to. I thought you'd say that. Well, I was only asked to tell you, no more, no less. What you choose to do with the message is up to you. Thanks, I think. What were you doing down at the jetty just now?
Oh, so you didn't see anything that happened before that, then?
Would it be inconvenient for you if we had?
Nonsense. My hands are as clean as my conscience. Not a spot inside, I assure you. That's a weird thing to just say.
Yeah, true. Never mind that now. We don't have the time. There are several things we want to ask you.
Oh, and what would those be?
First, I think we should talk about the incident this morning. Miss Somakawa was discovered washed up on the Futamigaura coast as a corpse, with half her body having been turned into a fish.
Well, I'll be. To think she would meet such a fate. I am truly sorry to hear that.
This wouldn't be your doing, would it? Would it? We have eyewitness reports that you were seen 2 days ago heading out to sea with Miss Somakawa by boat.
Ah, well. We did indeed head out on the bay for a little chat. But turning into a fish, not in a million years.
I mean, I guess that's, confessing to murder, but, What did you discuss with Miss Somakawa, then?
Why, what else? Mermaids, of course.
Mermaids?
Indeed. Cersei and I are here in Iseshima on a grand adventure to find Mermaid. And we just so happened to find out that Miss Somakawa was a member of a clan with a strong relation to them. Of course, she would catch our interest.
I see, so you knew that Miss Somakawa was a descendant of the sole survivor of Taishima.
Oh ho! So you knew that too. I suppose I should expect nothing less from a member of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. You wouldn't happen to know anything about the mermaids of Taishima as well, would you?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Did you learn what you wanted from Miss Somakawa, then?
Oh yes, we got quite the haul of lucrative information from her. Knowledge that one of the Taishima mermaids lived hidden in the depths of Ise Bay until a scant few months ago, for one.
What? Does she know that Ryuga is open or whatever? Ryugu?
Ryugu? I don't think so.
The do?
That caught your interest, did it?
I see. She must have been able to go back to Ryugu when the seal broke 3 months ago. Oh, yes. Okay, she knows.
So you even know about Ryugu? Seem quite well versed in these matters, Miss Shiki.
Maybe just a bit.
Notice her pearl earrings, but
That I did notice that a while ago. Yeah, it was like the last 30 minutes, but I was like, so now that you know there are no longer any mermaids to be found here, have you given up looking for them?
hardly. There should be one more mermaid out there somewhere. We're here today to see if we can't glean some hint as to where her whereabouts are. Back.
Ah, I see.
It's me.
I'm thinking.
It's most likely in the possession of these two foreigners.
Do you know what Miss Somakawa did after you finished your talk? Yeah, she jumped off my boat.
No, why would I? We parted ways immediately after we got back to shore. I haven't the foggiest what happened to her after that.
I wonder if this information would change if we talked about the curse stones first, but where did you learn that Miss Somakawa had a link to mermaids?
I'm very sorry, but it is against my policy to reveal the identity of my informants.
Is that so? I wonder if no one gets talking about it. You currently have the curse stone housing the curse of the Forsaken Fish, don't you?
What's that? A cursed
Brother,
stone? I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest what you're on about.
He is so open to sharing it with literally everyone else. Really.
That's Soto to take a look.
Soto, call out. Soto, what do you make of these two?
I can sense an ominous spiritual energy lingering around them. It is all but certain
They have
that they have
multiple.
cursed stones. That is true. They both have cursed stones right now.
Well, that's funny. I see. We don't have time to play games then. It seems like a direct approach will be the best here. Wait, do you mean they have both of them?
Yes, both of them. The girl is managing to camouflage the energy from the one she has, but I managed to catch sight of it for a moment.
So we're dealing with two curse stones, are we?
Please, please, please don't have this be a fucking, like, just misunderstanding parade.
Like we're fighting with each other? Yeah, that would be really annoying. If you want to know what happened, ask Avi. It's no use trying to play innocent. We know you have the cursed stone housing the curse of the Forsaken Fish.
You are persistent, are you? Well, my answer hasn't changed. I haven't the faintest idea what you mean.
I literally have a spiritual medium with me.
I mean, they already know. Just give up already. What is this? Stabbed in the back. By my own kin, no less. How could you?
Its spiritual energy is too powerful to hide. I can tell that man over there has already noticed it. Thank you for your help. You saved us quite a bit of trouble just now. Does that mean you'll let us go?
Certainly not.
I'm afraid we won't be able to just yet. After all, you have a cursed stone as well, don't you? Ah, yeah, I do. We ran into someone who was trying to use it earlier, so I took it off them. Not dead. Is that so? Honestly, I'd rather you took it off my hands if possible. You don't seem to be planning to do any harm with it. I suppose we can leave that topic for later. Wow. So, why are you letting Avi here walk around with the curse of the Forsaken Fish?
Oh, wouldn't it be fucking sick if later we get the opportunity to just fucking kill Ikoma? If he's carrying his own business card?
Maybe. That's pretty... Wow. Talk about reverse. Uno reverse. To let him live out his dreams, I suppose. I'm afraid that makes for a poor reason.
All right. I admit it was all me. I didn't want to give it up, so I asked Cersei if I could hold on to it. I just couldn't let it go, not after learning it had such a close link with Mermaid.
I see, so that is the cursed stone for the curse of the Forsaken Fish. A map! We found a map! And then we went on to... Oh, there was so much! They're like, wow, we missed this whole tangent that we were supposed to go on. I mean, I guess you did it for us.
I gotta... At some point, I'm probably gonna make some more shirts, just because the shirts I got from Big Frog have been really nice so far. And, like, I don't know, they feel like something I actually want to wear. I gotta do another set that's the Paranormal Affairs Bureau or whatever. Like the symbol that's from this. But I have to export the PNG. I don't know where to get the PNG from. How did you come into possession of that cursed stone? Well, that would be a bit of a long story. It all started when I found a mermaid mummy left in my great grandmother's old family storage back in the States. That mermaid mummy ended up containing a map. One with a riddle to be solved, no less. A riddle led us to a mysterious box in the seabed.
Why are we explaining this whole thing?
I don't know. That's a good point, actually. And once we did solve the puzzle sealing the box shut, we found this cursed stone nested within. Oh, mermaid mummy, you say?
It seems that the keepsake passed down by your ancestor was indeed a cursed stone, then.
It's the fourth fucking person I've had to ban today. By the by, I thought I heard you say something about the Omioji who sealed away the cursed stone just now. Am I correct in thinking that they were the ancestor of this young man here? That's right. He was an Omioji by the name of Harukage Tsuchimikado. Tsuchimikado, thank you. It's not fair. It's like if it's just the same fucking thing as like some of my coworkers where it's like I think my limit is like 3 syllables. You know what I mean? And then like after that my brain starts just taking syllables and mushing them together, you know?
Yes.
Tsuchimikado is 5.
It's a lot for the brain.
We already know this. I see. The mermaid money ended up crossing the Pacific, passing it from hand to hand until it reached my great-grandmother. It's quite the miracle that this cursed stone is here with us today. Almost romantic, don't you think?
I suppose you could say that.
I agree.
Wait, let's talk about Somikawa maybe, as well. Sure.
Even if the mummy, we may not have managed for all the secrets. That's interesting. Perhaps we should keep this to ourselves.
So it was you, yeah. So there's no doubt that Mr. Somikawa was transfigured into a fish by the curse of the Forsaken Fish. And it's looking extremely likely that you have the curse stone that would make that possible. He's like, fine, I'll explain. No more excuses. Tell us what happened.
Oh. All right, you got me. I'll talk. Though don't blame me if the tale ends up being too incredible for your ears. Now we fade to black.
I see. It would seem Miss Somikawa had quite the twisted obsession with mermaids. And you sought to grant her wish by using the curse of the Forsaken Fish, is that right? She would be dead.
Correct. I know exactly how it feels, you see. Burning desire to see your dreams realized. And the overwhelming despair upon learning that they can never be. Desperate hope to see even the slightest part of your wish fulfilled at the end. Perhaps that's why I couldn't ignore her wish. The wish to meet her end at the hands of a mermaid's curse. Hearing Miss Somikawa's fervent plea, and seeing her cast herself into the water like that, I knew it was the ending she wanted for her tale. I decided to grant it. An elegy?
An elegy.
Elegy. An elegy for a woman bound by her lineage and consumed by her obsession.
I see. I understand where you're coming from. And I can't say I don't sympathize with your feelings on the matter.
But that is fucking murder.
The fact that she entered the water of her own accord must also be taken into account. I imagine it would have made rescuing her quite difficult.
Oh, you're willing to give me a pass, are you?
I'm afraid that isn't my decision to make. Once we finish our business on Kamishima, I imagine you'll have to come along with us to the office back in Tokyo. I'll do my best to see if some sort of arrangement can be reached, though. We get, Men in Black flashed.
The neuralizer.
You remember nothing!
Oh, how kind of you. Good thing I thought to ask.
Is there more? I think, yeah. Yeah.
By the way, did you happen to glimpse the resentful memories contained within the curse stone?
Did.
I did indeed. A veritable deluge of information. And 400-year-old information at that.
So much!
Was the way to lift the curse of the raging waves included in that? It certainly was. Man, it's kind of sick that it's all coming together.
It's all coming together now. Ah, that's it. That's what we've been looking for.
I see. So you're searching for a way to lift some curse or other, eh?
That's the long and short of it. Will you let us have the curse stone of yours, then? It's too dangerous to leave unaddressed as it is, so we can't leave it with you either way.
Ah, but this feels so unfair, you know. I was the one who found the map and solved the riddle. Why, the cursed stone would still be at the bottom of the sea if it wasn't for me. And it's hardly been cheap, running back and forth like this. I don't know if I could just give you something so important for nothing in return.
Looking to take advantage of the situation, are we? Yikes.
Judge me all you want at the end of my rope here too, you know.
So what is it you're after then? Money?
Well, first of all, I'd like you to turn a blind eye to the fact that I used the cursed stone. And I'd like you to spill the beans on any knowledge you have on mermaids as well.
Turning a blind eye might be a bit much, I'm afraid. All I can promise there is an attempt to reach some sort of deal. In any case, we don't have time to mess around. I really would appreciate it if you cooperated without any further fuss. If you don't, we may end up having to get a bit rough.
Yo! Oh, intimidation is it? But if you think your boorish threats scare me, think again. My trusty bodyguard here will...
Sorry, but no. I don't feel well, and we're at a disadvantage here anyway.
Over before it even began. Oh, that's your game, is it? Abusing your authority to seize the property of a defenseless, powerless civilian. State violence, I say.
You do have a curse stone, though. I doubt anyone would object to use of force against an opponent carrying a lethal weapon, but he's like, but my curse stone involves you being in the water, and we're not near the water right now, so I can't threaten you anyway. Logic. Oh man. Well, if it really is just information on mermaids you want, I'm not opposed to telling you that much. Only within the bounds of what I know, though. Would that be acceptable?
You mean it, really? Huzzah! Now that's an offer I can't refuse. Consider this deal done and dusted.
I'm very happy that she's just like, okay, I see where this is. He's a guy. I'll just tell him. He
Like,
seems
he's not
very
like
much
he's
like
not
he'll keep his word.
not a dick, you know.
Yeah, it's best if we can get.
I
things
do
settled
really
without
like Cersei
fuss.
being like, I don't know, man, I'm tired.
Besides, I don't think it should be a problem now.
Why is my blue shirt being taken out by the green? What?
I do not know.
I do not know. Interesting.
Is your Highness whether or not you were complicit in his use of the curse stone? She was literally with you. Curse stones are dangerous things. They should be viewed in the same light as bombs or poison gas, and treated with the same amount of care. Allowing one to be used in your presence is also naturally forbidden. You are currently in the care of paranormal affairs. If you're found guilty of misconduct, you'll be subject to punishment under our rules. That figures, yeah. I'm glad you understand. Either way, it's the higher-ups who will end up taking responsibility, so I'm happy to leave things there up to them. I mean, Avi could just be like, she wasn't there. I never could have imagined that both of them would have curse stones.
I was about to say, we did a lot of work.
Maybe just, yeah. Well, let's go through all the points. So, what is it you want to know about mermaids, then? Though I wager you're after the secret of immortality.
Mortality? Oh no, all I want is to meet a real live mermaid. 'Tis not but dreams and adventure that drive me.
Really, that's it? Well, even if you had been after immortality, I doubt would have been impossible. A box!
What? You mean the legends about mermaids being able to grant immortality are false?
They're not. I've encountered my fair share of people who have become immortal that way, after all. There's even a word for these individuals. They're known as 800-year immortals.
800-year immortals, eh? So they do exist. Incredible. What became of the third Taishima mermaid, then? The one known as Nagame. She hasn't returned to Ryugu, has she?
She hasn't. Sobei is the only mermaid who returned to Ryugu in the end.
Oh, so she's still out there somewhere, roaming the mortal world as we speak.
You could say that, but you could also say that she's no longer here.
What do you mean?
She's not a mermaid anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that also wouldn't be entirely accurate. Oh,
What is it, Cersei?
I think I've got it. Figured it out, have you?
What? Really? What do you mean?
Think back on what we've heard before.
Before?
Well, I don't want you to have to think too hard and take up our time, so I'll just tell you myself. We already know she became human. We've heard that. Nagame gave up her existence as a mermaid long ago. She no longer lives as a mermaid, but as a human.
Now that you mention it, that does sound familiar. You mean to tell me that story was true?
Oh, you've heard of these events before? I suppose Miss Somikawa must have heard about it from Sobei. But could a mermaid really have become human? Mermaids are originally from another world, right? Normally, it would be unthinkable, yes. But it seems a certain talented psychic managed to make the impossible happen, at no small cost to himself, I might add. Is that who her husband is?
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing.
I can't say I understand why you would do such a thing, though. Why not remain a mermaid? It seems like a bit of a waste to me.
Well, Nagame was a bit different from the other two mermaids, you see. They were serious and dutiful, but Nagame was strongly drawn to the mortal world and to the humans who lived in it. I suppose you could say that she was the opposite of Miss Somikawa in a way.
You don't say.
But she liked humans a lot, more than anything. It seems she was particularly drawn to the idea of becoming human, finding the person of her dreams and marrying them, or getting to be their bride. Brother, if it's not her, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's super her. That's why she's so infatuated with being a housewife.
Yeah. That's a pretty cute dream to have. I guess not all mermaids are the same, huh?
Indeed. To think that mermaids could harbor the same hopes and dreams as humans do. Must say, she sounds quite relatable.
Perhaps. I imagine she was viewed as quite the odd soul among her own kind, though. Then a few decades ago, Nagame happened to meet a certain psychic. Yes! Yes! And Nagame wanted more than anything else to become the man's wife, asked him if there was any way she could become human. The psychic searched far and wide for a way to grant her wish, and after decades of toil, he found a secret art that would allow her to do so.
Oh, such unconditional love! Such ardent devotion. A mermaid who wished to become human to be with the love of her life.
The Little Mermaid!
It's the Little Mermaid! Truly a story to grip the heart. How could I not root for them with everything I have?
Are you sure? That would mean we don't have a mermaid to look for anymore, you know.
No matter. If it was for the sake of such inspiring passion, then I do not care a whit. So, Nagame became a human in the end, yes? And the two of them lived happily ever after. I refuse to accept any other conclusion.
Well, that's more or less what happened. So I can say with certainty that Nagame the mermaid no longer exists.
I see. But she's still alive out there, as a human. What a beautiful tale. Why, I wish I could meet her solely to offer most heartfelt congratulations. No, I think wedding gifts are in order. Nice, game.
Avi seems to be enjoying himself, but this means there's no chance of us meeting a mermaid anymore, right?
Oh, now that you mention it, that is a problem.
I thought so.
The hell? Question, Miss Shiki. I don't suppose there any way for us to go to Ryugu to meet a mermaid, would there?
Crazy questions.
That is a crazy
I'm
thing.
afraid not. It's impossible for a flesh and blood human to cross over to the eternal world.
But what about a fish?
Mortal.
Fish flesh and fish blood.
What? Indeed, you'd have to be dead to have any chance of getting there.
Just as I feared, there's little point in getting there without a life to savor it. Although, does that mean that there's a chance that Miss Somikawa was able to make it to Ryugu in the end?
That I don't know. Not everyone ends in Ryugu after this, after all. Okay, so it's like what is it? It's like most people die, and then some people get into this like sick club known as Ryugu. Some people are let in, and some people are just like, nah, man.
And it's not even based on like merit; it's just luck.
Yeah.
I see. I suppose we just have to hope that she was able to meet the mermaid she's so admired in the afterlife. Now, is the game actually just not gonna confirm that it's her, right?
I don't know.
Because it's so fucking obvious to us that she's the mermaid.
Zach, and she's wearing red. You know what that means? Like the Little Mermaid.
What the fuck are you talking about? What up?
No, that's the Disney thing. Anyway, that's pretty funny.
Well, knowing that we have no choice if meeting a mermaid now has thoroughly dashed all of my hopes and dreams. But you did share with us most charming tale of mermaid love and longing. I suppose I can't complain. Here is the cursed stone.
Which, by the way, as soon as she, like, transfers it over, or he transfers it over, she will know that they will know about, like, immortality requiring the flesh of a mermaid, right?
Yeah.
No,
and the
she don't
Tamatobacco.
know that they still have the box.
She wouldn't know that they had the box, but she would know that they know about the Tamatobacco.
Yeah. Okay. Soto, could you take a look at it for me?
Very well. See, if you don't mind, there are a few details I'd like to confirm with you before continuing, Avi. Very well. Go ahead and ask anything you'd like. I'll even give you the map we used. It originally belonged to you and yours, after all. Thank you. In that case,
Are we gonna be pop quizzed?
I think we know how to lift the curse of the raging waves now.
Finally, it certainly has been a long road to get here.
Still, you certainly are knowledgeable about mermaids. Where on earth did you get all this information from?
Well, let's just say I have my sources.
I suppose we can put this down to the vast knowledge of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, eh?
Cersei knows. He hasn't realized yet.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Her age is secret. Duh.
He has a surprisingly free-spirited personality. They did say that.
Well, that's why she's part of this, because she's a freaking mermaid.
He's a fucking mermaid, dude. Yeah,
look,
oh my god, it just tells you by the name of Nagame, unlike her more serious compatriots.
If you're this dense, I guess.
The game just tells you. Like, that's so funny, man. Break rules, sneak out to observe human society. It literally is just the Little Mermaid. She's just Ariel. But that's crazy, though. The idea of a psychic being able... Well... I don't know. Like, how would he have been able to do that? Because we haven't seen anything that's about, like...
The caster's own body would have to be sacrificed. Using this art would render them unable to live side by side as humans as they had so long to do. To agonize over this decision, despite their decades-long search for different worlds in which they live, continue to keep them apart. As Mermaid, Nagami could neither join him on land nor appear before others. Okay, we'll keep going down. I want to see if they, in the end, choose a secret art. Only appeared young due to his supernatural abilities, having only been born in the... Oh, he's also old! He's magic!
What the fuck? Who the fuck is that?
She lost many of her memories and abilities. Okay. She's enjoying her life. Immense joy. She's a housewife. She has gained still differs from those of regular humans, although she appears to age slowly compared to those around her. It's entirely unknown how long her lifespan will end up being. Okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
Following her rebirth. Oh, Yumiko decided to visit Sobe to explain her situation, I think. Oh, and she expected Sobe... Oh, Sobe herself has forged her own bond of love and trust with Mara Minakuchi. Okay, so like, but Mare died, right? So their connection, not only did she's like Hayase is gone, but she also lost that. Wait. The spirit of Itensai Shiki, who sacrificed his body so that Yumiko could live as a dog, has come to dwell in the body of a small dog. So she just lives with a dog. That's her husband. Even before his retirement, and despite his current form, he remained an active force in the industry. What is this dog?
So what you're saying is that similar to like Missile from like the Pomeranian from Ghost Trick, they're now establishing that there's going to be a small dog that shows up.
Wait a minute. Did they say something? Wait a minute. Wasn't there a dog in the previous thing where it's like they don't know who the boss is, but there's always like a dog or something?
Oh that shit! You're super right. There is. Yes.
Oh my god.
That was the thing. There was always like a small dog in the chair instead, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
That's pretty
Holy
crazy.
shit! It's him. It's him. All right. Holy shit.
That's pretty crazy.
What's his name? It's Tensai.
Cheeky.
So just remember for the future the name Tensai. Lock that into your cerebral cortex right now, because if they ever ask us like who runs the Paranormal Investigation Bureau, we're gonna be like, it's a Tensai, bitch, and they're gonna be like, you guys play this too much.
It's a dog. I wonder. Ooh. Okay, no, we didn't say. This doesn't say whether or not she's dead or not. Okay, interesting. Keep going, Zach. We technically only have a couple more minutes, but
No,
actually we're a little bit later.
you're lying.
So we can keep going. I just don't know how much of the game there is left.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what you want to know about mermaids. In exchange, you'll hand over your curse stone. I thought we already did that. I think we're done.
Okay.
Okay. What do we gotta talk to him.
About the curse of the Raging Wind.
Hold on, let's finish dealing with this first. We'll talk about that. What are we talking about?
Understood.
Do you talk to Cersei again? Okay, yes. Let's move on to the topic of Cersei's curse stone, shall we? I'll give it to you. Yeah. Oh, right. Here it is. Here it is. One of the locals we ran into earlier was planning to use this curse stone to cause a massacre, so we confiscated it. Goodness, that's far more disturbing than I was imagining. I mean, look at this. He used it on someone who's about to kill themselves, and look, subsequently they stopped someone else from killing literally everyone else. So I would say they've like made up for.
Oh
using
shit,
it.
Saba, we get to learn what continuity they go with.
It sounds like you were lucky to escape unscathed. I can't tell.
This is not correct.
No, or he's lying.
But I'm saying in the original one, we turned her into like the authorities.
No, we put her in her house and we knocked her out. We forced her to sleep.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So I can't tell which one this could indicate both. Maybe they just don't want to tell, but I don't know why. I see. I suppose she won't be able to get up to any mischief without the curse stone, at least. So who was this would-be mass murderer, and what exactly was she planning to do? She said her name was Kikuko
Tsutsui.
Tsutsui? She didn't have any spirit sense to speak of, though. She tried to use a curse stone to get Avi to tell her what he knew about mermaids. But we managed to fend her off and take it from her. See, they're lying because obviously she wanted the box, and they're not revealing if they have the box.
That's right. She had hand mirrors and business cards marked with the symbol that serves as the target for the curse, and handed them out around the island in advance for whenever she needed to activate it.
A premeditated crime, in other words, and quite a dangerous or thorough one, too. That was quite a dangerous position you were in.
I'll say, if we hadn't caught on to her intentions, I had no doubt we'd be sleeping with the fishes by now. Such is the nature of dealing with curses, I'm afraid. You never know when you might end up the target. No need to tell me twice. I've had quite enough of curses. A prudent attitude versus corruption starts from the heart. Indeed, I'll be sure to remember that.
Did you learn what Kikuko was after in the end? To be honest, I wasn't all that sure myself.
Apparently, she was looking to get her hands on a mermaid to impress some tycoon called Yamashina. It seemed she was looking for a way to become. He was looking for a way to become immortal.
What? A tycoon called Yamashina who wants to become immortal?
Couldn't be. Well, you know him?
Did she mention where she got the curse stone from? Could Yamashina have given it to her? Actually, it seems like it was someone else.
As Kikuko would tell it, she's Yamashina's illegitimate child. But he refused to acknowledge her. While she was pondering ways to gain his approval, this young CEO, his apprentice, swooped in. He offered her a sympathetic ear and a cursed stone to use to accomplish her goal. I think that was the long and the short of it.
Something like that, yeah. What? So
Is someone else involved? What the fuck?
turns out we know the CEO she was talking about, too. We were pretty shocked. So this CEO was the original owner of the Curse Stone, was he? What's his name? Oh, what? Okay.
He's a young man named Kipe Ikoma, although I dare say young isn't the first word that would come to mind when looking at him.
Do they know him? What? Kipe Ikoma, it can't be. What is this? What do they know?
Perhaps they simply share a name. The Kipe Ikoma we know
Zach.
died 6 years ago.
Yes, because obviously there's something else here because of Sato. Wait, so who else is it? Who else could this be? Is it the T guy? Toma.
Oh, stop.
What is his name?
Oh, stop. It's Seabed Skeletons. This guy. This is Ikoma.
But no. That's the body. Like that's the bones.
Resembles
of the
the
guy,
youth by the
right?
name Kipe Ikoma. I was right.
So this is the guy who went.
He's been fucking killing people to take their identity. I was
so
right.
This is the guy who went missing. Let me just say my phrase before we start. So this is the guy who went missing, but he's just taken his name.
He took his identity.
What is it? So he's taken his name. It's not the same guy. Sorry,
No.
my brain is. So whoever killed.
Why are you hitting the brakes on this? This is exactly what I said it was. He's been killing dudes every 10 years and taking their
fine.
identity.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. Who is it underneath all of this? Isn't that the is it like I
think
said,
it's
the guy?
I think you're right. I think it's the I think I was kind of right. I think it's an 800-year immortal who is desperate to get back with Sato.
Yeah, because it's like the guy who adopted her was also, or the guy that starts with a T who gave Sato the fish, the immortal jelly, whatever.
No, I think it's the one who, because remember she said she remembered being on a boat and then there was like a guy who pushed her.
That's what I was saying. Pushed or saved her, whatever it was. It's the one who fed her the fish, the immortal fish.
Yes. So I think we're in agreement then. I think it's that guy.
Yes. Okay.
Which his name would be
It started with a T. That's why I said it was like Tomishima Taishi. No, that's not it. It was something else that started with a T.
The Hike.
It was
the son of Yori Mori.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is the son of Yori Mori?
It was somewhere, man.
I know, but we need to know it because the game's gonna bring up a text box and it's gonna say, "What's my real name?"
Invasion of Taishima, freaking. Starts with. No, I'm pretty sure it started with the T.
Adopted daughter. No. A renowned Omyoji.
No, this is the one who.
This is the ancestor of what's his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep going. So I don't think it's in. Okay, the more I'm seeing this, the more I'm not sure if it's in here. But keep going. Just kind of keep scrolling. No, yeah, I don't. So it's not in here. We need something else.
Tomoshige?
What? No.
Yeah, no. Tomoshige was born as the son of blah blah blah, younger brother Yori Mori.
Yeah. So just keep scrolling down. If we see anything of Sato. Yes. Yes, it's him.
Okay. So now we know that if we need to, we can be like, "Yo, Ikoma, your actual name is Tomoshige, and we're fucking lying to you."
We know who you are.
We know who you are, bitch. Mockingbirds. Anyway. Dad, what do you mean?
Would you mind taking a look at this, Avi?
Portrait sketch. Who might this be?
The Kipe Ikoma you wouldn't happen to look like this, would he? You know, wouldn't it?
Kipe Ikoma? No, he doesn't look like this at all.
Yep, that isn't him. I see. Could you give us the curse stone you have, Cersei? Sure.
I've tried to give it to you
go.
3 times.
Yeah, I've told you you could just take it. She's like, I don't want to have to think about this. I already have my memories are a mess. Soto, take it.
Of course. Oh, right. It's literally just the name of the curse. My bad.
Isn't that crazy? So it's his curse, but he's still alive then.
Right. So it's like, so I guess that makes sense why it's still just as strong, because he's still alive. Because like the Curse of the Raging Waves makes sense. The Curse of Forsaken Fish makes sense for why they're still just as strong, because one of them is like a god curse and the other one's like a mythical immortal being curse. Whereas this one is just as powerful because the guy's still around, fucking around in marketing.
In marketing. I wonder if that was Ikoma, the real Ikoma's job.
Probably. I could see that.
Well,
so because like the real Ikoma,
is he the original body though?
Well, the original Ikoma wouldn't have been protege of the old guy, right? So that must have been something relative.
Well, yeah. So I don't know what that means. Yeah. Okay, we should keep going. I thought so.
What's gotten everyone so excited all of a sudden? Skeleton remains. Cause of death with the curse. By slicing them, bone and all. In other words, you're highly likely you killed by the curse of the Tamoshige. You're telling me that this Kipe Ikoma was killed 6 years ago by a curse wielded by Kipe Ikoma?
Yes, in other words, the current Ikoma.
I think the current Ikoma traveled through time.
The Kipe Ikoma you know, the company president, is a different man. He used his curse to kill the real one 6 years ago and assumed his identity.
What? You're telling me he's the real Ikoma?
I see, so that's how it is.
In that case, just who is the man calling himself Kipe Ikoma? I know exactly who it is.
We know.
I can't say, but it seems like he's quite the dangerous fellow. Good thing we managed to take his curse stone, I'll say.
Yeah, at the very least, we shouldn't have to worry about him using his curse anymore. By the way, I believe you said that this Ikoma is Yoshiatsu Yamashima's apprentice. Yo, that's like crazy.
Well, what if it's actually the other way around? What if the 800-year immortal is actually the super rich guy, but he just has this old guy as his apprentice to be like, hey, I'm gonna pretend like you're the one who has all the money, so that way people aren't as suspicious.
Crazy.
If that's the case, the Yamashina had someone working for him at a curse stone. Could Yamashina have been pulling the strings from behind this?
It's possible. We should get in touch with Detective Ide and see if he can't take Yamashina in full questioning. With any luck, he'll be able to detain Ikoma as well. Ah, is something the matter? We kind of already told Ikoma about the Forsaken Fish Curse Stone.
He did help us out earlier, after all. It only felt fair.
I suppose we can assume that information has reached Yamashina as well, then. Oh, right. He also told us to look for a bronze mirror that's used to lift the Curse of the Raging Waves. The still-tide mirror, I think. The still-tide mirror, eh? Just what could he be planning? Either way, it seems we'll have to keep an eye out for any movement on his end.
Jesus Christ.
Brother, I think we're finishing this segment and then we're ending.
So sad.
Unfortunately. It seems you don't have a mermaid to be searching for, so perhaps you can use the extra time to help us out.
Yes!
What do you think, Avi?
Very well, permission granted.
How kind of you. It's nothing strenuous, I assure you. We just want you to find out Kipe Ikoma's current whereabouts, that's all.
So just an ordinary
Oh.
chore then.
So just an ordinary chore then. We want to focus on getting the curse of the raging waves lifted as soon as possible, you see. It would be a huge help if you could pin him down in the meantime. He's definitely up to something, and most importantly, you know what he looks like. We'll ask a detective from the MIA police to look into things there too. But one can never be too cautious.
Both his true identity and goal remain unclear. Be very careful when dealing with it.
I guess that means we'll have to go back to the mainland for now.
We do have some time left before the last ferry is set sail, I suppose.
Okay then, I do want to find out what's going on too, so we'll see what we can do about that. Yes, there.
It seems we'll be helping you out with your work then. In that case, please do consider putting in a word on my behalf.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, man.
We appreciate the help. If you learn anything of note, leave a message at the station, all right? Got it. You got it. I suppose we should see about lifting the curse of the raging waves then. Let's get in touch with Detective Ide first. We can find Wakamura after that and see if we can't get him to cooperate.
Understood. Let's be on our way then. End of chapter.
End of chapter. Wow, this was longer than I expected. But hey, man, some really cool revelations about
Tango in Turkey. A dapper dancer in the Bamboo Breakers dance team, known for his fleet footwork and vibrant display of tail feathers. Having originally harbored dreams of days spent flocked by adoring fans, the current situation, with the team darling Maverick Mandy as the apple of everyone's eye, has him gnashing his beak in frustration. Hence the hatred.
The tango.
That's awesome. So, okay. What's up?
I don't know.
I might genuinely, just for the sake of time, we're obviously going to end here today, right? But for the sake of time, I might just Google it real quick. Just be like, is there another ending?
Well, I don't know. I would say, like, I think what this is like previously you have to go do other stuff for then this one to be, for this one to come
incorrect.
back. And
that is not how this worked last time.
I thought that's what it was. I
No,
thought
the last time we had something
There's-
like this, it was this, and it was literally just I didn't choose the other dialogue option. That was it.
Okay.
Because I chose the one where we
needed to know something, or there's somewhere else we could have reacted, but we just didn't have the information to know how to do that. Okay, that's fine.
So I mean, I'm just gonna just for the sake of brevity, so that we were not just kind of cycling through the same scene over and over and over again. But all right, damn, my head hurts. I need to eat. This is a great. Holy
this
cow.
is a great game.
It's like actually just a really really fucking good mystery story too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right.
I agree. Well, okay, Zach. I'll see you later.
Goodbye, Saba. Goodbye.
Bye.